welcome to D&D VR. This is number 66. I was right. If you don't know, we're a bunch of stupid people having a stupid game. If you've come for a serious game, you've not found it. What happened last time, Banana Man?
Oh.
You know he won't respond to that.
Banana Man.
Come on, Banana Man!
What happened last time, West?
Last time we were in a bag, and then we talked with people, and then I turned into a minotaur, and then Dev tried to collect the minotaur's semen. It was uncomfortable, and then yes.
Awkward
I'm sorry.
situation.
Collect the minotaur's what?
No, don't worry about it.
I got wings.
Okay.
And
It is-
technically, I didn't try to
Oh, shit.
collect it. I just mentioned that it would be a useful component, and Ravel was going to collect it.
I'm sorry, a useful component in what?
It's for potion
Things.
brewing.
It is an actual legit component for several potions.
Mm.
It is best not to think about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Last time we left off, location-wise, we've just rolled into the capital of the game
Plateau.
plateau. Forgetting the place of my own names. That's a lot of dice. Wow.
And one net 20. Okay, there we go.
Purged is
Purge?
nat 20 for the session.
Dice
What?
purge.
I purged all of those bad numbers. What do you mean?
Okay.
We're not
Uh,
superstitious.
We're not superstitious.
I'm
Yo,
not
Dev, when
superstitious
you
at all.
get a minute, you think you could roll
oh,
a
no,
general
I prefer to
D20?
use real dice, but like,
Roll,
Dev, when you get
roll.
a minute, can you roll a
Two
general
steps away.
D20 and
too
initiative?
far.
D20 and initiative.
Yeah, D20 and initiative.
Oh, initiative? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I
Roll
need
a
to
D-
do
when
that
you
as
get a
well?
moment. Roll initiative and a D20.
Initiative? 18 for initiative. And the d20 is a 3.
Wow.
Well, I got a 1. Sorry, I got a 1 on initiative. I got like a 6 on my d20.
Alright, got a 16 for my general roll.
Okay.
And initiative 3 plus 6. A 15 for initiative.
Okay. I will add you in a second. Hey TK, did
Uh.
you roll a D20 in initiative?
I didn't know I had to. I knew I had to roll initiative. So let me roll one right now.
Yes.
20.
Nat 20, baby!
Except for your initiative
Nat
or your
20
roll?
on it. That's just my
the
regular
red
roll. My initiative was already posted in the initiative chat.
To be
Okay.
fair, we don't know what this roll is for. Therefore, 20 or 1 could be just as bad or good.
So I got a 3.
Well, I'm
and you
hoping
rolled
it's a good thing.
So we got both ends.
I
Hey, before
mean-
you see the parents,
Okay, so so far from highest initiative to low, we have West, Sun, Joe, Thrill, you got a what? 15, and Dev, you got a
A 15 for my initiative.
who has the higher dex?
I have +0 mod for Dex.
Okay, so it's Nutters. Bertle, what'd you get?
18.
18. I think that's slightly above Joe.
Okay. So 4th.
Oh wait, no, everyone should be
I'll-
above Joe.
Yeah, I got pretty low.
I got a 12.
I
Yeah.
got a nat 1 on my initiative.
So my 3rd?
You are indeed third.
Okay.
How many
it's
other
West,
people are
Sun,
supposed
Bertle,
to be up
Dev,
there?
TK, Joe, and Scout needs to roll.
Okay.
Scout,
good.
Scoot.
West, where? Oh.
I don't like how there's been a ring built at the center of the table.
Don't
I don't
worry
like
about
this.
it.
I think
Not
I'm
yet.
very much going to worry about that kid.
Ouch. What did you?
I saw your
What did
magic
Bertle, Dev? What did you two get on your just general 20?
I got a
3.
16. Mine's 16.
So it's the roll plus dex plus my proficiency.
For you, yes.
How?
Okay.
Haragon.
numbers. Here we go. I rolled a 14. I have a +7 in Dex, and my proficiency is 5. +5.
How?
How what?
I'm
well,
trying to do the math in my head slowly.
What?
He is wondering how the wall person becomes the wall person.
Oh,
He has a 26.
so Dev was
Follow
16.
the crawling lizard.
Birtle, what did you get?
Crawling lizard. Wait,
Birtle, what did you get for general D20?
Yes, this
Three.
way.
3?
3.
3.
Crawling lizard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am not the
Who am I
fastest.
missing? I've got Joe, Sun, Mo, Dev, West, and TK.
Letters?
Scout.
Scout.
Dev?
26.
That's your initiative. I need you to roll general D20.
God dang it.
Oh,
Just went back to Blender.
Okay.
That is how
I
you
see.
get outside the wall.
oh, I see.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a 6.
So
You roll a
that's.
6.
I like this much better. This is cool.
How am I missing 2 people?
I think you're missing Mega.
No, we have. Is it just me? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we have 6 numbers. Joe, Sun, Mo, Dev, Birtle.
Mm-hmm. 18. Wait, 3. For the general.
Okay.
Yeah, he all you rolled is.
Is
he
the
got a
general
three.
one just rolling?
Yeah, just a D20.
Yes.
I
A
got
flat
it.
roll for unknown reasons.
Yeah, and I got a 3.
I got a 6.
You got a
Yay.
6?
Me and Joe got 2.
Oh,
Perfect. Now it's a
we're in
wonderful
this
arena.
together. Yeah.
So
Scout,
that's
can
gonna be fun.
you Scout? Can you re-roll? Or yeah.
I got a 20.
Oh.
I think someone's trying to hack my PayPal account. Like
That's great.
actively right now.
Oh, that's great news. You should change your password right now.
I don't even remember my own password.
You
Hey.
expect to break into my account? I can't even get into my account. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey,
8. There we
that's
go.
fine.
Yeah, that's about right.
Hacker man. Entering your PayPal.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible because I know there's actually money in there too.
Okay. West Scout, Sun, Birtle, Dev, TK, Joe, Mo. Perfect. Okay.
Let's scout. Hold on a second.
As we roll into the capital of the game plateau, you from inside the bag, you all hear the sound of cheering.
Hearing all the cheering, I'm going out to the bag into the cart to investigate. I'm
Peeking out
curious.
to Warden pulling the cart. You see that the road. So what this place looks like, there are quite literally gingerbread houses. Really high estate living area. The road is paved. The
Oh,
road
I'm-
is paved with
I'm definitely up. I'm
Okay.
definitely spending most of my time on the wagon.
All right. The road is paved with like bricks that look like ice cream bars. And you see around you is just this array of elven, some you see an array of different Eladrin. You see quite a bit of satyrs. You see a few trolls. Just this array of Feywild creatures just cheering as you start rolling past.
Huh.
You see this road goes directly forward, up a slant, to this large, I mean enormous castle that is made of... It's actually made of stone.
Huh. I'm not sure if we're getting a hero's welcome, or is this for something else that I'm not aware of?
TK, you get beads thrown at you.
Oh, hey,
Not the
This
fun
is
neat.
Would
Oh,
I know
not-
what this is?
Not the
I
fun
do-
kind.
kind. Fuck you with you.
Jack, would I know
Wait, what?
what this is?
This is you know exactly where this is. This is the capital of the
The
game
capital
plateau.
of the Gameland Plateau.
Of the game
Yeah.
plateau.
But
yeah.
I know what this is.
But do you know why might everyone
what's
be
around
giving
you?
us such an
Yeah,
unusual
do I know what's
welcome?
going on?
Well, with the fact that everyone here has a bounty on their head for an astronomical amount of money, you guys are kind of famous right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Reason. I
true.
have a lot less than everyone.
Oh,
When did Nutters get a bounty?
I said most of the people in this party.
I
Ah.
don't have a bounty.
I haven't gotten a bounty on me yet. I think. I'm not exactly
Actually,
sure.
I don't know what the bounty on Vessel would be, because he might have a bounty on him for an entirely different reason at a different time.
You have a bounty for the death of a warlord.
Oh. Sweet.
Most of you have that bounty. Bertle has that, I know.
Oh,
I mean, the warlord
about
that
me?
didn't exist.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They knew there was
How
a
does that-
warlord. They don't know who the warlord was. They just knew you did something to a warlord, so... And
I
now
have
no
a
one can
bounty.
remember the warlord, so... Bounty.
mhm.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
bounty for jaywalking.
Ooh,
And regicide.
loitering.
And regicide.
Yes, you have a bounty for loitering.
No. Everyone else killed that guy. I wasn't there for that.
So, are
No
they
one was
cheering
there
like
for that.
joyfully, or are they actually booing and hissing us?
No, it is... They are ecstatic at you being there.
Oh my god, just
Vessel feels a wave
Still
of
not
nostalgia.
I'm still not sure whether to make heads or tails of this situation.
As you see, there's just this crowd of people lining from the entrance of the capital, and the place is quite literally called Capital.
Right?
That isn't me not me saying the capital isn't not me telling you the name of the place. No, it's quite literally called Capital.
So all
But
the
it-
way up to the castle ahead of us.
Yes,
the
going
entire
all
street's
the
been
way to
lined
the
with
castle.
people.
Capital of capitalism.
So I guess we have nowhere else to turn but
It is
the
quite
castle.
literally capital of the game plateau. That's the joke. If you don't get it, a lot of the names of the places in game plateau are jokes or run of the mill puns,
Mhm.
Agree.
like Corn's Tart.
Corn's
Yeah.
touch. And what else? I don't remember.
Yo West, by the way, we have a robotic visitor. Anywho.
Anyway.
Wait.
Hi, Jake, don't use me for anything. I need to use the bathroom. Goodbye.
Scout!
Robotic
You're
assist-
instantly up! Right away!
Ah, I got him.
No, you're good. You're good for a minute.
Anyway.
Anywho, as we head up the trail to the castle, there are just this row of guards leading up from the gate that is from the metal gate that is wide open all the way to the front door. There are just these rows of royal guards. As you get through the middle checkpoint, they kind of step in on both sides and they look up at at Bertle and TK as I say, do you understand? Yeah, yes, you understand Sylvan because of your tongue leech.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah,
also
I know you
understand.
do. I know you do.
Yeah.
As you hear them say in Sylvan, you hear them say in Sylvan, "We must ask you to move on foot from this point. Your cart will be taken to the stable with your steed.
Should I rally up the rest of my companions then?
That will be most appreciated."
I start rounding up everyone,
I come out.
explaining the
I
situation that's going on
Yeah.
outside.
say,
Warden's not merely a mount, he is a companion.
It's a
Come
nervy
here.
animal.
Is this your emotional support beast?
Yes!
It is.
Do you understand Sylvan?
I just
I
say
can
yes
translate.
to whatever
No.
they say.
They
Nutter-
bring you a very, very
Nutter-
tiny. You know one of those service animal coats? They bring you a very tiny one.
This would have fit him once. I'm gonna walk up to Warden and put it on his paw.
Nutters walks out and asks the guard, "Who are you to stop my cart from coming into town to do business?"
You're not coming into town. You're right now. You're at a
We
at a
are
gate
in
to
front of the
castle.
capital.
Right in front of the castle.
We are at the castle.
Ah,
You
We
you
just
say you
drove
say you're
past-
called as a business?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you prefer us to set up your cart as a stand right outside of the building? Do you have anyone running the cart for the meantime?
Yes.
Very well. If it is okay with you, we are perfectly fine if you would just like to set up cart outside of the walls of the castle, but it is either that or within the stable. However, we do request entering the castle you do so on foot.
Reasonable request.
I stand on his foot and say, "Lead the way."
Good grief.
Yeah, it does. He walks out the gate, and if Warden's pulling cart, leads you to a spot where you can set up shop.
Oh, he said on foot.
Well, he was first asking us to set up the cart. For
He
the
helps
shop
you
since
set up
wanted
the
to
he
do
helps
that.
you set up the cart. And then he looks.
I give the guard a free bag of Everfull ale for helping set up the cart.
As soon as you give it to him, you watch as he actually kind of leans and he kind of mutters, "You think I could get your autograph?"
Damn.
It's a winter Eladrin.
Big fan.
Yeah, Nutter's is pretty
Question.
well. Nutter's himself, even without a bounty, is pretty well known.
I'll pull out one of my modeling shoot photos and pee on it, and hand it to him.
Frick, man!
Am I in the bag or whatever?
You are.
I think we're all out of the bag at this point.
You're already inside the castle.
I gotcha.
Well,
You've been kidnapped by the game plateau.
No, you know why you're there. You're there for your own reason. You weren't
Yeah.
kidnapped, I'll say that much.
Oh, come on.
As on foot you enter towards the castle, the large
Cart.
wooden door is open and this gush of just cool air is let in as you hear this crowd of cheering. You step in, and for some reason there is an overhead sun here, or at least what looks like it. As you look up, it glares in your eyes. The doors close before you, and you find yourself standing in the entrance of an arena.
Oh, god damn it.
As you see scattered about all around are different groups of people, maybe about 3 more groups of 6 each. Some soloists. As you see, as soon as you enter, there's this sound that echoes out. It's kind of like a mall, just the like the store is now closing type deal, but
Yeah.
you hear over the over some sort of comm-like system that rings around the underside. You know how on some coliseums, like, they have like those spears that jet out so you can't climb up?
Right.
That
Mhm.
it's just like that, but it's just this row of surround speakers or
Jeez.
speaker-like things. As you hear, final challenger has entered the arena.
Excuse me, what?
Ah, this is about to get fun.
I didn't
As-
sign up for this.
As the center of
Can
the
I
of-
activate my wings in response to that?
as soon as you try to use magic, it does not work.
Okay.
Excuse me, what?
As soon as you try to use magic, it doesn't work.
So my ring does immediately fails when I try to use it.
Right now, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I
Luckily,
need to
I
check.
have a backup plan.
Yes, you do.
I need to check.
So, can I
the
carefully
description.
cast Phoenix Powers on myself using my 1 rune enhanced chamber
Do
in
you
my
wanna burn-
revolver?
do you want to burn a spell slot right now?
Well, if this is going to be a freaking fight, I kind of don't want to die permanently.
No combat.
And
has
I'd like my
started yet.
movement on. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much be ready, effectively holding my action. If the fight starts, I'm gonna if a fight starts, I'm gonna immediately throw that on myself.
Okay. You guys
And
watch
forward
as
play
the
tic-tac-toe.
center. You guys watch as the center sandy area of this pit slowly starts to sink inwards. Yeah.
Did we successfully get Warden in with us?
Oh yeah, Warden's with you.
Good.
He's your emotional support beast.
Yes,
Oh dear.
he supports my burdens.
He's only going to be with you for maybe about 30 more minutes because it's coming to the end of your few hours with Warden. Until you have to resummon him as a ritual, which is 10 minutes and free. Because ritual casting.
I get extra
Yay,
fast
ritual
casting
casting.
though.
Yeah, you
It's
can summon
still
Warden as an
tricky.
action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Anyway,
No. Because it takes an additional 10 minutes if you're ritual cast, or additional. It takes 10 minutes on own, and if you're ritual. I don't know how that would work.
yeah.
Ritual
takes
casting,
10
I think, is going to be the same, but if you're casting and burning a spell slot, it's an action.
Well, it's
Yeah.
still burning a spell slot.
Not if it ritual casts.
Nope.
No,
Ritual
cast doesn't burn
casting
a spell
gets
slot.
around burning spell slots if you
Okay.
have a spell that can ritual.
Okay.
As
So
the
I
center-
assume that means I can do it no spell slot and take 10 minutes, or I can spend a
Yes,
spell slot.
or spend a
and do
spell
it
slot
faster.
and instantly do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Good.
As the center of this enormous coliseum slowly starts to sink inwards as the sand just sucks down, you watch as this metal platform slowly arrives upwards on this screw-like piston. As it goes up a level and it starts slowly rising like a five stage cake. At the top, you see this metallic figure with this hourglass shape that goes into like this large bell type dress that is completely metallic. As they put out their arm, gesturing around to you, saying, "Welcome to."
Could you explain to me
arena.
one?
And people start cheering.
Oh dear.
Hijack, would I know what this is at all,
I-
or is this completely?
I thought we
new
were
to me?
meeting with someone, not getting into a gladiatorial ring today.
So, Tupa, you personally know that the castle of Capital is a gladiatorial arena. That the warlord of this capital, it's not always a gladiatorial arena. You know that this castle is always strange. Like, apparently things inside of it change drastically over time.
What was it last time I was here?
Last time you were here, it was a enormous, like, large-scale apple bobbing contest, where people had harpoon guns and diving suits to get living apples that were eating people.
Hmm.
What time?
I'm just gonna say, this is. I'm assuming this is the warlord we are searching for. This city is a city of competition.
It is the
So-
city.
and
of,
you
it
decided
is-
to
it is
not
the
let me know
city-
that this
it
is an
the city
actual
of-
arena.
It's the city of games.
It is a city. I was gonna say games, but I decided to say competition.
Go for
You
it.
It is
you
a
could
city
have
of
told me that
games.
our destination was an actual arena, so I would not be caught off guard by this.
Well, I thought it was
mean-
quite
Tupa, you're more
obvious.
chill with it, but
What's
you're
I
also
supposed to
caught
know?
off guard.
They took all of our stuff. It was quite formal, actually.
I don't
Great
want my
practice here
revolver
in
taken.
the Feywild.
I kind of need that.
As the person on top this 5-layer thing speaks out, today in Capital, we are going to be having a 3-stage gladiatorial match.
Shit.
First, we start with general combat. It is going to have distinct ruling. If you fall in combat, that does not mean you lose today. There will be secret point systems awarded. So, luckily, there is more than one way to win. We award for valor, competitiveness, good sport, and overall, a lovely show. I am your watcher today, and every day. I am the nanny. Today's game will be sponsored by
Raid
Blue-
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, a new mobile game.
A new mobile game with over
Hey, Jack?
6,000
No.
No.
Bad axolotl.
Bad axolotl.
You can blame me.
Let me
He wasn't-
introduce
For example,
today's game runner and sponsor, and who will be your judge, Louisil. As down goes Nanny, as up you see comes this robed figure in this completely black, like generic hooded NPC type deal.
Oh my god!
Coop is a huge fan, for sure.
Oh yeah, you've heard about this person.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is
huge fan.
There-
Toop is like,
the
Oh my God,
Louisil.
he's
When
got-
Louisil comes around, you know the games are generally chaotic.
Oh boy.
Now,
guys, this is a big one.
as everything goes dark, where the sun was, it beams down a single spotlight upon Louisil. As you hear, as a single snap echoes out throughout the
Ring.
Yeah. It's an
During
exclamation
which,
point.
hijack.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my what are they? Oh, feet. My feet, shape of the wind, to become a gaseous form
Okay.
and go up into the stands.
As soon as you start to go up to the stands, as soon as you get above those speakers, you watch as you
Mhm.
hit a glass-like barrier,
Even in a gaseous form.
even in a gaseous form.
That's
can
why
I
you
go up?
specified glass-like.
Anyway.
Glass can stop the gas.
Can I go like up and around or try
Yes.
to?
No, sadly. As you watch, the figure snaps as music starts. As they whip off their cloak, you see this absolutely bejazzled tiefling. As you hear out, "Hello, contestants!
Oh, no.
How are we doing today?" People just
Very
start
confused.
cheering. Sorry, what was that?
I have a free cast.
I
of
am so
Levitate
confused
that
right
I'm using
now.
On him right now.
I just hear I'm so good to shoot you.
You watch as this layer of stairs comes down directly to you. Confused today, are you? Well, come here and we'll explain the game.
Hijack. Did you hear me?
This is gonna be interesting.
No, I did not.
Hijack. I have a free cast of Levitate during my gaseous form. I'm gonna cast Levitate on him.
On him?
Yeah.
Okay.
On who?
You.
No, not
Throw-
not maliciously. Just he starts levitating.
So you start gently levitating.
Oh shoot. This is.
Come on
what
now.
is-
We don't like a slow sport.
I can't. My feet are not on the ground. How am I supposed to walk to you?
You can swim
Something.
forward while you levitate.
Oh no!
Well, while
not
he's
him.
dis-
no, no, no,
While
no,
he's
not-
disoriented,
not the-
Vessel's gonna walk up, grab him, and just carry him. While
Okay.
he's floating.
No, no, no. The
Today
performer guy.
is not
That's what.
being my day.
One way or another, TK, you are brought up to the stage to Lulasil as she holds you and she spins you around and she says,
Oh no! I want Lulasil to like put on his show. That's why I levitated.
okay. Well, today we're going to be having, as Nanny told us, a three-way stage type competition, of course. At stage one, yes, we have to root out some of the lesser contestants, and we're going to be doing that with a glorious battle. Again, there are points put in different ways, so if you get your ass kicked out there, don't worry about it, hun. You might get in still, because we all love a good laugh. Now, to start us off, I am going to have to put down some ground rules. Oh, we all love those, we know. Oh. Okay, two things. You're allowed, I know a bunch of you here are magic users, and specifically magic wearers. I'm talking about you down there, craftsman.
we will only be allowing you to keep 2 wearable magic items on person. Your weapons will be, let's say, temporarily removed from person. No hard deal. Don't worry, we'll be supplying you with your weapons.
It's not good.
So TK's up on stage,
I
right?
need my revolver.
So,
That's like
we will
the
be
thing I-
disarming you of things like this.
She takes your armor off your hip, your weapon off your hip.
However, don't worry, it's going to be kept with you as she slaps it on your chest and it disappears. And you watch as as it goes out as a sprinkle of roses from her hand. As she whispers in your ear, "You're a great show, dear. Thank you very much." Now, what we're gonna do is you see on either side, not that side, there's going to be these gate-like doors. What you're gonna do is you're gonna head through either one of those doors, and you're gonna find yourself a locker. Feel free to put any access stuff you don't trust for us to keep from you inside of one of your lockers. But other than that, pick 2 of your many wearable items, and we're gonna have fun. As soon as you get back, we're gonna be supplying each and every one of you with your own distinct magical weapon. And just be warned, you're gonna have this throughout all rounds of the first stage. And maybe the second.
Oh boy.
But until then, let's have a fun show. Please, contestants, to your lockers.
Hijack, can I
I'm gonna flounder
go
my way over to
next
my
him
locker.
in
Completely
the-
panicking because
like,
the
just
thing I need to
put him
actually
on the
use
stage?
any of my
shit.
stuff.
What was it,
I
bro?
just want to be next to him on the stage.
How the hell did this happen? 1 second, I have to go back into the Steam.
Okay, so you
That's
just want to
how it
fly up
happened.
to them on stage?
Yeah, I just want to be up to him next to him on stage.
Dear.
As they look around at you, you watch as a small gust of wind picks up around them as they slowly float upwards. As they gesture out, you watch these arc-like lights go out from Lulasil to each one of the appropriate doors, labeled 1 through 6.
Right. I guess we gotta pick a locker room. I guess.
How many of us are there?
Oh dear.
There's all 8.
In the
Well,
party?
there's 7 in your party alone. So,
Okay.
which one do you go through? 1 through 6.
I go through 1.
Okay.
I hope everyone's following me.
I go through 2.
Okay.
I'm staying next to him, or staying next to Lucy.
I'll do 3.
As you guys make your way into one of the rooms, the music, of course, slowly gets more and more muffled until it's almost barely hearable. And at one point of getting in, it finally stops.
Okay.
Yay!
As you all find
Finally.
yourselves in this grand locker room,
I am not there.
you're still
Can-
with
hi,
Melissa?
Jack. I want to try and follow the stage down. There's only 6 doors, so
Alright. Roll Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. What is my Arcana?
As the
This is-
platform
this
starts to
is-
lower.
This is not an arcanic ability.
Well, I'm
This
more
is a
asking.
racial.
I know because you're in
Okay.
a gaseous form and there's an updraft of wind.
Take a picture.
Ooh. Okay. I still have my same move speed, so
Okay.
it would be 30 feet.
Okay, but you are still gaseous.
Okay, it's still Arcana. Okay. I am still gaseous. That is fair. Wait, let me look up the exact wording. Or like look at
32
the exact
bows.
wording.
Okay.
Hi, Jack.
Yes.
Are there any locked lockers that are in this room?
Well, kind of.
Do any have a lock on them currently that is not open?
Um,
No.
Well, some of them are open without locks,
Hmm.
and some of
guess,
them are
okay.
just generally
Um,
locked. You're unmuted in
Arcana.
game mode.
Thank you.
Arcana.
Wait, they're locked. You said, right?
There are some
Oh,
closed lockers
well,
that are locked,
that's,
but they don't have an external. They don't
That's
have
in that
external
one.
locks. All
That's
right.
in
As the
that one.
stage lowers, she is brought down under, and it closes before you can make it there.
Can I transform and drop?
Do you want?
Can I go back and drop? Yes, I would like to.
Okay. If you lock down, Lurciel just kind of catches you, gives you a wink, and spins you off into a direction of one of the doors.
Like I can't like try and slip down as the door is closing or something.
Sounds like she caught ya.
No, sadly.
Uh,
It is a very slow process going back down. Going up, not so much. Down, it's a little bit more work.
Can I change my plan and try and get an autograph?
Oh,
No.
yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
You can add autograph of Lurciel to your inventory.
Oh my god, Justin
Yes.
Bieber!
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Totally fangirling it.
All right. As you all enter a individual room, that's up to you. Which? Okay. So which number did each of you enter?
I entered 1.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Hoping that we were
follow
all
him
just-
in 1.
you're
I'm
unmuted in
in
game, Joe.
I'm
I
Oops.
entered
going into
3.
Wes, you went into 2. Bertle, you're going into.
There's 7, so
I'm
2 of us
going
need
to
to go
one.
into
I had
one.
3.
Okay, you're going through 3.
Yeah.
Oh, does everyone going through? Because I go through last, so I think I should roll a d6.
Okay, Son, what one are
Actually-
you going through?
If he flings me, then I'll roll a d6.
Yeah,
I'm
they
going
fling
to
you.
one.
You're going through 1. Okay. Scout, you're going to. Scout, what room are you going to? Okay. Devlin, what room are you going to?
Why is Discord lagging? Okay, how many numbers are left?
There's a total of 6 doors. You don't. It's not like a door individual to each person.
Oh, 6 then.
6. Okay. Hey, Dev. Okay, Dev has stepped away.
Okay. I will roll 2.
2 into room 2. Okay. As all of
Wait,
you.
oh, ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, TK. With all the dice. Ooh,
I didn't roll.
the dice master.
No one else but people who have gone through the top can actually see these dice.
Continue.
Oh, did
These
he
are
bring them
secret dice
over?
that I brought those down.
Oh, that was you. Ooh.
Yes, so we have our own
Okay.
secret set of dice.
Okay.
The wall
As you
people.
guys go through the door, you see that this inside
they
locker
couldn't see
area
that.
is actually a complete ring of lockers that go around the inner side. There are some benches and whatnot to sit down and patch up. You see that the inner wall towards the actual Coliseum is lined with maybe about 3 guards, 2 medics, and a single gnome.
Huh. I guess I
As-
gotta decide what I'm keeping.
As you're each directed to your own personal locker, you will be made to store weapons. What magical items do you keep on person? Non.
And we're only allowed to keep 2.
You can only
and
keep,
they have to be
you can only
non-weapon.
keep 2, and they can't be a weapon.
So my revolver's completely out, which means spellcasting is borked.
By the way, your revolver is inside
So-
your locker when you open it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
would,
good.
Would my Bloodwell vial or my robe of the
That is a-
Archmagi count?
That's a casting focus.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, the ring. I should have that,
so-
especially since I know this is a gladiatorial
Don't-
thing.
So
I only have
everyone
2
keep it.
items.
Everyone keep it a secret. DM me
I
what
d-
2 items you're keeping with you.
Okay,
You
damn.
know what 2 items I have.
I think there's
Well-
only one good
I
option.
think your only
Easy
magic
is
item is
that
your
here.
axe.
Me, no.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, I grabbed some other items. Plus, there's also we'll just
Your boons don't count.
And this here.
Out of curiosity, does my
Oh.
armor count as just 1 item?
Your armor in itself does count as a singular item.
Sweet.
Okay, so
What
wait.
mag- Will
Do we
my
have
bunny
to
suit
strip
count
off
as magical
armor?
clothing?
Do potions count
Or
as
would we have
magical
to
items?
strip off?
Your bunny
do
suit
people
doesn't
have
actually have
to
any
strip off
magical effects.
All right.
Does potions count as magical?
Potions? Yes.
So
So
Uh,
just
by the
have-
way, Wes, that second one will count as a weaponized creature, but because it's not an item, it doesn't count.
what about Warden?
You can summon Warden. You can use spells.
No,
Smith.
I assume he hasn't been desummoned yet. It hasn't been 30 minutes since we had that intro, I don't think.
It is not.
Question
So,
about the rules
Warden's just-
of the game, like this game.
Yep.
Are you forced to use the weapon you're provided? Or can you like summon another weapon?
I'm guessing not.
It would be against the rules, but I'm thinking you could do it.
If,
For
if-
example-
if it's like your weapon from a, yes, you can. No, it's not recommended. Like said before, and most things are allowed as long as it's for the show.
Okay.
And you'll see why it's not. Why you can totally do it if you want. You're going to be supplied with very special items though.
I gotcha.
Can
So
I
it's-
summon the eyesore before?
The eyesore is just an ability, and it doesn't count as a magic item, so you can just do it whenever.
No.
Okay.
Magic abilities are completely freely allowed to be used. Speaking about that, everyone, as soon as you enter this room, the gnome comes up to each and every one. The gnome, slowly, one at a time, comes to each and every one of you, carrying a warm cloth in a bottle, and is just offering water and warm cloths.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
turn to Thrill and say, "Are you proficient in fighting in armor?"
As
Never mind
As
then.
anyone
That's
who
why
anyone who
I'm
takes
picking the
this
things
mineral
I
anyone who
have.
takes this mineral water and cloth, you get the effects of a long rest. So everyone
Sweet.
regain all your expended shit.
Okay.
Hijack. Before someone kills
Dad.
me again.
Yes.
Do the two items that I listed count?
So, yes.
And does the first one count with everything else on it?
Both of those are weapons, so no.
Okay.
Would
So
two
we're allowed to have
inside, but-
two. So two items that aren't weapons. Does that include worn items? So
It's magic
like,
items. So your clothes, obviously, since they're not magical, you can have.
Two magical items for you. That includes that is your armor.
Okay.
Well, no, it's not both of them. One of them is your armor.
Okay.
So you got one more magic item.
Questions.
Yeah.
Since I have the magic, the bone wings just kind of like folded up inside of me, and I'm kind of bonded to them. Are they considered a magic item still?
I'm gonna say no.
So I get to bring those no
Those
matter
are
what.
those are just a part of you now.
Okay.
The spellcasting focuses count as
Spellcasting
weapons?
focuses are not weapons. Not in the
Okay.
eyes.
So,
Unless you're
I-
me.
So
unless
the two
you're
things-
TK. However, if you want to pick up a new spellcasting focus from the options, that is also semi-recommended.
How's that a hijack?
Can we pick up weapons? Or
Yes, those
what,
two
what
work.
is
You
They
guys
work?
are going to be supplied weapons.
Amazing.
That those work.
Yay!
As soon as everyone
Wait, I still have my 3-dragon anti-deck. I used to use the spellcasting focus before I got my revolver. Can I
that's
use
just
that?
that's not a magic item. That's generally just a casting focus. So of course.
Sweet. Well, it's time to bring out an old favorite.
Old
special
reliable.
spellcasting focuses, so I guess those two count as magic items.
Just like etched on the deck box is just old reliable.
Yep.
As I
I'm
pull
gonna
out my
make you-
cards.
Okay. Okay. Fun.
Ooh.
You.
Okay, I put my halberd, if it fits, in the locker. And my 2 swords.
Okay, so Mo and Vessel, you two are walked up to by the gnome specifically,
Yeah.
as they come to you with a checkboard, and they say, "Sign here for extra dimensional weapon, please."
And
Turn my head to the
I'll
side.
just sign.
Extra dimensional weapon.
Weapons that can be summoned directly to hand.
I'm gonna. Do I even understand him?
Yeah, he's speaking common.
Okay, I'm gonna take his thing to sign and start reading the fine print. What does it say? Or can I even read it?
It's basically saying that you are fully responsible to any serious damage inflicted upon anyone, and yourself.
Oh.
Do you
I'll
have a
sign
quill?
I have a pencil.
Take the pencil. Sign.
Do you sign as Vessel or as Giblet?
Vessel.
Yeah.
Your card.
I'll
I draw a base on there.
I'll take it and sign it as well.
Thank you. Just know, dimensional weapons are permitted, as they count as under our guidelines as magical ability. However, we will still be supplying you with a special weapon.
Oh, I almost
Gotcha.
forgot. I'm gonna lift up my chest armor a little bit and pull out the vessel. Put that in the locker.
Okay.
It's arguably a magic item.
It is. Very well.
Everybody in the locker room just sees me pull out the butt plug and put it in the locker.
Yes, I completely forgot.
There's
Yeah,
just
I did that.
There's a.
I just casually took it out. Put it aside.
All right. Okay.
TK regrets his choice in the locker room.
Okay.
Yep.
As laid out before everyone, so there are 7 of you, so I'm going to put down 7 of the specific items. 7 weapons. Some are in 7 weapons. 7 weapons. 7 weapons, and they all double as casting focuses.
Okay,
Can't
what
have
are our
too much
options?
casting focuses on one person.
Okay. There is, as he says, all right, pick your weapon. This staff, this bow staff right here. You see a purple metal bow staff with this wrapping gold trim. Up at the top, it kind of goes off into this wrench-like thing with a single crystal floating into the middle. This is the Deconstructor. This weapon is specifically proficient with attacking constructs. This. He picks up a staff, like a casting staff. As he says, this is of course another staff. This staff is the Aerial Pursuit. This staff is proficient with dealing with aerial creatures. Puts it down. This. And all of these items have been specifically picked out for an individual contestant. This is the Howler. He holds up a short sword. It looks small, and he swipes it out as you watch as it becomes a long sword, and he then snaps it down forward, and you watch as it turns into a broadsword, and he snaps it up, it turns into a scythe, and he snaps it back, it turns into an axe. It's a little bit of a multi-tool. This Howler is directly proficient with dealing with anything that might have lichen blood. He puts it down.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
So
We are
do we
back.
get to choose whichever weapon we like, or have you pre-assigned those to individuals?
First come, first grab.
I
So
immediately
as
go
I'm
to-
saying them, if you say that one, you get it.
I take the
Vessel
fire.
runs up and he grabs the anti-flying one.
You
Or
only
the
get one. You
anti-construct
only get
one.
one.
I have 4 arms.
You only get one though.
I reach for multiple. He has to stop me.
The first one you touch is the one you get.
Construct one.
You grabbing
I go
construct?
for the flyer one.
Yep.
You're grabbing flyer.
Yes.
Joe grabs a bucket.
I grab the weapon that is the
As a
most
creature
dangerous
with
to
an
myself.
as you are a construct, you try to touch it. It kind of pushes like a magnetic field away from your hand. You with a natural flying speed, it pushes away from your hand.
Can I try to grab it with my feet?
Pushes away from your foot.
Okay,
I grab the flying
Okay,
thing.
I'm back.
and-
Hey, Dev.
Can I not keep my staff as my weapon and my?
Your
Spell
staff,
focus?
your staff is a casting focus. It counts as it counts as one of your magic items if you want it.
I'll
Okay,
take the
It's not a
yeah,
weapon.
Okay. Then what I said, I'm keeping is what I'm keeping. Then
All right. Did you
I
hear the
only
things
have
I've?
3 items.
Yeah, I know.
Did you
Did you hear the thing I'm talking about?
Yes, it did. You're talking about the different staffs that do different things.
I'm talking about the different items that are there. There's the deconstructor, a staff specifically good against constructs that cannot be easily wielded by
one
a
against
construct.
flying creatures.
There's one against flying creatures, one against lichens. There's one against. The next one is a dagger. This is the Serpent Slayer. Anything that usually don't have feet, this kind of hurts. It's also poisonous.
I'm gonna grab the
Okay.
construct one.
You take construct? Okay.
I'm gonna take the anti-flying one.
Okay.
I haven't heard of all the options yet, so I'm kind of
So
waiting to
that's
see what
1,
the
2,
rest
3,
of them
4.
are.
Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? I think. Hold on.
Mhm.
Deconstructor, flight, lichen, poison. Yep.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Nutters is gonna grab the dagger.
Okay. You grab
So
the
what
dagger.
was the anti-flying item again? I forgot what type of weapon it is. I thought it was a
'cause,
staff.
you know,
It is a wooden
Snake.
staff with a charred tip.
snakes are a
Okay.
bane of squirrel.
And as you're holding it, you actually feel a rattling inside the staff. Okay. Next one. This here. This is the Dragon's Breath. You see a rifle-like weapon.
Ooh.
This thing. This one.
Does it go bang?
It does go bang.
Enough said.
Well, please say more.
This thing is the Dragon's Breath. It hurts anything that's specifically frozen.
I don't pick that up.
Interesting.
I thought you were gonna say dragon off. I was gonna be. Is this your scout?
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the dragon's breath.
Next, we have the Swift Seeker. He gestures to a bow.
That
If anything's generally fast, this can hit it.
hey, hey.
Any others?
And finally, right here, this is the Magician's Judge. If your opponent is a caster, this makes it so they cast int. It is better at hitting anything that, well, can cast.
Considering how
Yes.
many casters. What is it? You never explained
It's
what.
Magician's
Jack, you never
Judge.
said what the weapon actually is.
It's a rapier.
Oh, I'm gonna take the rifle.
I
I
already
already
took
grabbed my
rifle.
son.
I'll take the Magician's
Kidding
Judge.
me,
Okay, you got the Magician's Judge.
My
son. Could I have
took
that?
what? Hello?
You could
Hello?
so wrestle someone for it if
Unmuted?
you want.
Hello?
Hell, Bertle.
I'm
Hey, Berto.
I'm being diplomatic. Come on, son.
Yeah,
I-
you
I
grabbed the
said it right
Magician's,
now.
Alpha
right?
Bro out.
What?
You grabbed Magician's Judge, Berto?
Yes.
Okay.
no.
Think of it as payback for the time you nearly tried to kill. You tried to maul me,
I was not in control at that time.
but still, think of it as compensation for the death you caused me that time. I think it's only fair,
Which one are you grabbing, Nutters? The ones left. There is.
The dagger.
Oh, you grab.
Because
Venom Dagger?
I don't want to die,
Stick
and
something, bro.
I am not good with anything else.
So the ones left are the.
He said you can still cast spells with those.
The ones left are the Lichen Slayer.
Yeah, but I'm
and
used to
the
casting
the
spells either with
Swift
cards or a gun. and you picked the only gun.
Scout, due to your astronomical, so the only ones left are the Swift Seeker, and the Lycan Slayer.
I thought I got both already.
Do I have money? Please tell me I have money.
You being a generally fast
I am willing
creature,
to pay.
You being a generally fast creature cannot pick up Swift Seeker, so you are forced to take Lycan Slayer. And Thrill.
No,
Son,
I'll switch.
you
With,
get
I'll switch with
half-
Sam if you want.
Hold on.
You get
hold
half
on.
my food
we'll
for
get,
a month.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. And
Enough.
You just
and TK.
let me take the gun.
TK. Hold on.
Yes.
You are given. You are forcefully given the. You're given
Swift
the
Seeker.
You're given the what?
Swift Seeker, I thought, is your about
You're
to say.
given. You're
Yeah.
forcefully given Swift Seeker, the bow that's good at hitting fast targets, and
How the frick am I supposed to use this?
The bow.
and
you grab it and you
Scout,
pull it.
I have
you are
never touched
Scout.
a bow in my life.
Scout,
Glum-
you are
Glum
forcefully
talk.
given. You are
Don't worry,
forcefully
it just
given
works like a
the.
gun.
You're forcefully given.
Point and shoot.
You're given the Wolfsbane, which is a it is a short sword
Son,
meant for hurting lichens. Now,
for the love of
stage 2. As
What you're saying is that werewolves don't liken it a lot.
yeah, well, werewolves don't like it a lot. Now, are any of you familiar with the game known as Secret Santa?
I raise my hand.
Somewhat.
All right. You each have your individual item. You can choose to steal an item from another person. After that item is stolen twice, it is locked in.
Okay.
Starting from the top of initiative. Okay. So you all know your item. West.
I'll keep my item.
Okay, you're going to keep yours.
Is it a steal or is it a
No,
swap?
you have to swap it with someone.
And you can't steal an item back.
It's a
That's
force.
also a secret
It's a
Santa rule.
forced it's a forced swap, and you can't steal the same item back twice.
No,
Well,
you
then-
can't. You can't take an item back if it was
Yeah.
taken from you.
Yeah, you can't
And secret
you
Santa,
can't you can't take an item back from the person who stole it from you. And yeah.
So technically,
You
I
have
can
to
get this
swap with
back by
someone.
swapping with someone, and if no one else grabs that item, then I can go back and take it from them. 'cause
Right.
Technically, it wasn't taken.
Hey, son, you want to swap?
Well, technically, if you swap an item with someone, the item you've taken is swapped once, so
And then
Yeah,
I
I
take
guess.
it back and get locked in.
Yeah, I
Okay, then
guess.
I will go and get the one that deals with lichens, because I can't take the Joe one. Otherwise, I just take Joe's, and the Joe would take mine. But unfortunately, I can't take Joe's.
No, you can take Joe's.
Go ahead,
At this
try.
at this
Then I'm
point
gonna
of
take the
stage,
flyer.
at this point of stage, you can steal the one you can't normally touch.
Okay, then I'll take the flyer one.
Okay, you have the flyer, and Joe,
Fair
you have the it's decon you grab
The deconstructor.
You have the deconstructor now. Okay. Next person who's forced to swap. Scout, who you swapping with?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Okay.
Thrill has the bow.
So currently Thrill has the bow, Sun has the
rifle.
Sun has the rifle.
Which is what I've used. Y'all saw me trying to bargain for it,
Yep.
so you know that's
Sun
the one
has
I
the rifle.
actually want, and I'm willing to bargain for it.
Thrill has okay. So currently West has the
Flying staff.
the flyer staff. TK has the Swift
Yes.
Seeker. Sun has the Dragon Breath gun. Mo has the. What do you have, Mo?
I never picked anything. There's like
There wasn't
7.
enough weapons.
There were 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait.
6.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be 8. Hold on.
Well, I guess I'll have the 8th then.
Kill me.
Alright. Okay, then I guess Thrill, Sun, and Thrill, Scout, and you. Okay. So there is still So the 3 still on the table to take are still the Swift Seeker, the Wolfbane, and the final one. What was it? Oh, the chain. It's Chainbreaker. The last one is Chainbreaker. It is a mace. It is a mace with chain that is specifically good at hitting creatures with a high AC.
Mace breaker.
Okay.
Chainbreaker.
It's first come, first served, so you gotta be
I wasn't have a
fast.
gun. Now I'm back to trying to take the gun since it's my next best option.
Okay, so you have Chainbreaker. Okay, so Mo has Chainbreaker.
Everything else has not changed
Joe-
because I don't get much of a choice since I'm still bargaining for that. Because
Joe has Deconstructor.
Literally.
Dev has the Viper Fang.
I have the bow.
Bertle,
out of sheer bad
Bertle, you
luck.
have. Bertle, you have the. Which one did you grab?
The magician one.
Magician's Judge.
Yeah.
And Scout has the Wolfbane. Okay. The current one that has one tick until it is locked in forever is the Flyers staff. Okay. Next on initiative, Scout. Who do you steal from?
I'll assume Scout will
I want the bow.
So you're swapping for the bow?
No. Because it's 2 ticks until it's
Yep,
locked in, right?
it's 2 ticks until it's locked
Right.
in. So everything has to be stolen twice. So if you steal the thing you wanted straight away,
You probably won't
you
get to
probably
keep it.
won't get to keep it.
That's why
I know how to do it. If I trade with Sun, and then speaking TK trades with me.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Would be.
We in agreement?
Son, you got a big stick that turns into many other things.
Okay, Son, you now have Wolfsbane,
All right.
and Scout, you now have Dragon Breath. Bertle,
Mm-hmm. I'll take the.
okay, so I just need to Drag Breath has been taken once.
Yeah, that's what
High
I was gonna
Fly.
ask.
Okay, I'm noting all the ones that have been taken once. Okay, who are you stealing
How
from?
many have been taken twice?
0.
0. How many have been taken once?
The Dragon Breath and High Flyer.
Okay.
For the love of goodness, please do not take the dragon's breath.
I'm
Please do not
going
do
to.
that.
It's just a spot.
Each item has a an extra secret thing. The thing that was told to you is just the face value, what it's meant for. Each of them have their own niche.
I will take the poison.
By the way,
dagger.
the Dragon Breath is like a broadsider type weapon. Looks like a shotgun. Poison Dagger.
Yeah.
So the Viper Fang.
Yes.
Okay, Nutters. You now have the Magician's Judge.
I can't hold it, can I?
No, you can hold it.
Oh, because I thought you
That
said
is
that
why
it
I
repels
swapped.
what they're good against.
That was only for choosing the item originally.
Ah.
That is why I swapped with Nutters.
Okay. Nutters, you now hold the Magician's
Nutters.
Judge. Dev, you are up. Who do you swap with?
Oh, the only thing that I could really use was the dagger, so there. I mean,
You can use the Magician's Judge.
You can't steal the Magician's Judge back.
I know, but he
Oh,
can
yeah.
use it.
He could
has it.
technically use it, yeah. Eventually, but you'd have to somehow steal it back. And you.
What? Me? Not me. Nutters.
Oh,
Nutters
no.
has it right now.
I know he does right now.
Can he not just pass?
He cannot pass. You have to swap.
You have to swap. Oh.
Yep. That's the chaos part. Normally, you would be able to keep and pass, but in this one, you are forced to swap around to bring some chaos.
Fun.
Chaos.
It stops until all items are locked in, or or the game forbids swapping anymore.
Or the game forbids swapping.
Say you get
Yeah,
down
if
to
that's
2
in
people
everyone's-
left, and
yeah.
they both have 2 ticks left, and
Uh.
you swap with another, that's locked in.
Uh,
Okay. Who are you stealing with? There is the ones you can steal. There is the High Flyer, the Dragon Breath, the Deconstructor, the Wolfsbane, the Chainbreaker, the Swift, the Swift Seeker, And what is the last one I'm forgetting?
Well, the only one that I could even remotely wield
No, yeah,
is
Swift Seeker. You can wield all of them.
well,
Yeah.
not with any accuracy. I don't have a bow skill. I don't have.
That's why they double as casting focuses.
Yeah. Please do not take the dragon's breath. Please. For the
Yeah.
love
Well,
of
again,
goodness.
why would I take that?
Right.
I guess I'll grab the. I'll trade for the rapier.
That's what you're currently holding.
No, I'm holding.
Magician's
You're
Judge.
holding the rapier.
You're holding the rapier, Magician's Judge.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought the lichen ones. Okay, so I guess I'll trade it for the short sword.
For the short sword?
With the one that's the anti-lichen.
Anti-lichen? Okay.
At least I can use a short sword.
The Howler.
You have the Howler.
Okay.
You can, by the way, you can use all of these even if you're not naturally proficient with this item. You will gain proficiency temporarily with them. So don't worry about oh, I'm not proficient with that type of item. You will be. Okay, next on initiative is TK.
Benevolent.
I take the dragon's breath.
Okay, Dragon's Breath is locked into you. Who had the Dragon Breath? That was Scout?
Yep.
Okay. TK, you had the what?
I had the bow.
You had Swift Quiver. Okay, Scout, you now have Swift Quiver, and it is Joe's turn. TK is out of the game.
Yay! I'm gonna go get my phone charged quickly. I'll be back.
I take the anti-flyer again and give.
You cannot steal from the person who just stole from you.
Oh, I can't.
Nope.
Darn.
Unfortunate.
Yes, very.
Who are you stealing from? Currently up on the table is Magician's Judge, High Flyer, the Viper, the Howler, the Chainbreaker.
Chainbreaker.
Okay, Chainbreaker. Mo.
Have the deconstructor.
Mo, you now have the Deconstructor.
You had one weapon that would be very good against me, and now you've just traded it for the other weapon that's very good against me.
Mo, who do you swap with?
I'll swap with whoever has the Swift Seeker.
Swift Seeker.
Oh, that's stealing from Scout.
Scout, you now have the Deconstructor.
Scout loses his bow.
Yep.
Scout is sad.
Back up to the top. West. Who do you trade with?
I will go. I'll go for the. Which one hasn't been stolen yet? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, all have been stolen. No, there are 8 items, right? Or were there 7?
There are 8 items.
Then I will steal the last one that has not been stolen yet.
There's the Dragon Breath, the High Flyer, the Viper, the Howler, the Chainbreaker, the Swift Quiver, and the Deconstructor. These are all the things that are left
And
as the Dragon.
magicians.
Didn't I say Magicians?
No, magicians hasn't been stolen.
Then I'll take the
Magicians
magicians.
hasn't.
There was one that wasn't stolen. I'm looking at this. There's only 7, so I'm gonna take the magicians.
Okay, who had Magician last?
I do.
You do? Okay. You now have the
Anti-flyer.
You have the High Flyer. Okay. Next up, Scout again. Scout, you currently have the Deconstructor, right?
No.
Deconstructor was given to Scout, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Scout, you currently have Deconstructor.
I don't even know what it does.
It's good against constructs.
I want my bow.
You cannot steal the bow back.
What? I can't have my thing. TK, give it a go.
TK is locked in.
Hey,
Hey.
you better be
You're
happy.
being kind.
Your options are the Viper, the High Flyer, the Howler, the Chainbreaker, and the Magician's Judge. High Flyer, Viper, Howler, Dragon. No. High Flyer, Viper, Howler, Chainbreaker, nope, not Swiftquiver, Magician's Judge. You currently have the Deconstructor. You can't take Swiftquiver, and the dragon is out of the pool. So those are your 5 options.
All sounds sucky to me.
I wouldn't say that. And it depends. I think we're gonna fight each other.
Well, even if
You are.
I get a weapon that is apparently a focus, I'm not really a magic person.
All of them
They're
are
all
focus
also weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can use it for its non-focus means.
I'm a range person. I don't
And get a
stab.
bow.
The bow's been
bow
locked
is
in.
locked.
The bow has not
Oh,
been
then-
locked in, but it's
I
been locked
can't
away
take
from
it.
him. What do you want to
Just
pick?
fucking pick something.
I
Yeah,
don't
just pick
know.
something.
Pick something.
There's the Chainbreaker, the Viper, the High Flyer.
What's the Viper?
The Viper is a dagger.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, the Viper is locked away.
I'm gonna take the Swiftquiver.
You're gonna grab Swift.
Yep.
I
Okay.
haven't been given a chance to steal something yet.
Well, that's because it's your turn now.
Even last round, I didn't get to steal something.
Wait, what?
Wait, you didn't?
No?
Well, that sucks.
What did you have? Jeez.
You just got stolen from a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to steal?
And I'm gonna steal the Swift cover.
Oh, you're gonna steal
You can't,
Swiftquiver?
it's locked out. No, it's locked out then. I
Yes.
locked it out.
Sadly,
I
no,
locked it
because Sun is before you.
Haha.
One's before me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So, okay, Bertle, you have. What did you have? You had what, Sun?
I think.
The
Wait.
fucking magician one.
Oh, you have Magician's Judge?
Yeah.
Okay, Bertle, the Magician's Judge is back to you.
No, it's not.
No,
You
I
start-
had
no.
magicians. Sun had the flyer, or are we backing up?
No, I
We're
mean,
backing
you
up.
start.
I didn't have the Swift. I had the Deconstructor at this point.
Oh, you have Deconstructor. Who has Swiftquiver?
Mo.
Mo. Okay, Mo, you now have Magician's Judge.
Gotcha.
And Swiftquiver is locked in, so Sun, add Swiftquiver to your inventory.
Okay, now it's me.
Scout, you stole which one again? Viper?
Yeah.
Okay.
from-
Scout, add a dagger, name it Viper to your inventory. Okay. Add the Viper to your inventory, Scout. Thrill, add the dragon to your inventory. Okay. Bertle, now it's your turn.
Chainbreaker.
Chainbreaker. Locked in. You had Deconstructor?
Yep.
Chainbreaker is held by Vessel?
I don't know.
I was, holding the Chainbreaker. Now
Okay,
I have
you now have
Deconstructor.
now you have Deconstructor. The Deconstructor has been stolen once. It's hilarious. Okay, Dev, you're up again.
Somebody took the only other weapon I could use.
You can use all of them.
Well, the only other one. Somebody took the weapon that I'm using again. Damn.
You had the.
Who has somebody stolen the dagger?
Yes, someone locked in the dagger.
Hmm.
No. So what I'm saying is somebody stolen it again.
Yes.
It's
Because I can't steal it from the person that stole it from me, but I could steal it from the person that stole it from
You
them.
could, yes, but it was locked in. It was a locked in steal.
Yeah, so you can't take it, unfortunately.
What kind of
looking
bow
through
is the
everything.
Swift cover?
Swiftquiver, it is a short or long bow.
Alright.
Okay, and I
Add a long
mine's-
bow.
Okay. Chainbreaker.
Or hand.
Okay,
or-
so what is
or hand
not
or great
locked?
crossbow. Currently
What
not.
is not?
Okay, so the current locked ones is Viper, Swiftquiver, the Chainbreaker, and the Dragon. The last thing you stole was the.
Short
was-
sword.
You last.
Lycan.
You last stole the Lycan, so Lycan is locked away from you. So the last ones for you to be able to steal are the Deconstructor, it's a Deconstructor.
I take the Deconstructor and I pee on it.
Hold on, there's two more. Someone help me out. Deconstructor, High Flyer, and
Magic.
The magic
Magicians,
one.
I believe.
and Magician's Judge. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the Deconstructor and pee on it.
you take the Deconstructor. Okay,
And I pee on it,
Decon.
marking my territory.
Okay, Deconstructor was taken. So the next person on initiative is
Now what do I have?
Joe.
Should have done that with the first
Joe,
grab.
you now have the Howler.
Isn't that the anti-werewolf one?
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, not just
have
anti-werewolf.
those.
He said it was anti-Lycan.
Yeah, anti-Lycan. So the only
Yeah.
I think there's only one you can steal now, which is Chainbreaker.
Nope.
I already had it stolen
Not
from me
far.
once.
Oh, was that the last thing stolen? No, the last thing stolen from you was Deconstructor, so you can't take Deconstructor, but you can steal. Wait,
Chainbreaker
Chainbreaker was
again?
locked in, wasn't it? Yeah, Chain was locked
Yeah.
in.
That's what
Okay.
I'm
Is everything locked in now?
Not yet.
Except what I'm holding?
There's two not locked in, which are the which
Spell.
is
Is it flyers and
it is
magician?
High Flyer. Yeah, the only other one that's not locked in is High Flyer.
So I have to take that one then.
No, you can take the magician.
The Magician was just
No, I have the magician.
you have the oh
Yeah.
Wait, was High Flyer?
What?
Magician, high flyer.
I stole the magician one because no one else
Deconstructor.
stole
Those
it,
are
so
his
I can
three
still get another
options.
round.
Magician.
And he doesn't
Oh yeah,
want
Magician, High
Deconstructor.
Flyer. Those are the last one. Deconstructor is off the
Me-
table.
I thought I still had the magicians
You do.
or something. Yeah.
So Magicians, High Flyer, Deconstructor was just taken from you. So Magician and High Flyer.
Wait, I was my last round I stole the magicians.
So you have the Magician.
Yeah.
So-
you have the High Flyer.
Yes. So
And
there's-
who's on first?
Yes.
Exactly.
You have High Flyer right now.
Yeah.
You have the Howler, and Dev
Mhm.
has the Deconstructor. You can't take the Deconstructor, so you're currently between the High Flyer with Mo and the
Magic one with me.
I'll take the high flyer.
High Flyer. Okay, Mo, you now have
Back with the stick I started with.
yeah. Wait, is that the same? High Flyer is locked in.
What do I have now?
Now, okay, you have the Lycan sword.
Mhm.
Your options to swap with are the no,
Can I have one option?
Yeah. Use two technically.
And
Your two
and,
options are the Deconstructor or you have the okay. You now have the Lycan sword. High Flyer. Yeah. You have the Lycan sword. High Flyer off the table. So add the High Flyer bow staff to your inventory. It's a bow staff. The last ones left are the Magician's Judge and the Deconstructor.
I'll take the judge.
Okay, the Judge. And that is the
So I
last
get the
one.
Lycan.
Okay.
So you have the Lycan now. Those are the last picks.
Two weapons.
And then
it's-
we would trade for the Deconstructor and the Lycan, because those can still be traded, right?
and then the last one, yep, the last trade is Deconstructor and Lycan.
So I get
So
what I started with.
yeah, things work out. Okay, Dev, you have the Howler sword.
Haha, you got my pee all over you now.
So Dev, you now have the Howler sword. This is a weapon that can be transformed into any weapon of choice. Not any magic weapon, like any physical weapon.
Any just regular martial weapon.
Any regular martial, simple, or versatile weapon. Even ranged. It makes its own ammo. Okay. Now we...
Wait, this isn't the one that's the Lycan weapon?
This is the
Yeah,
Lycan weapon.
it's Lycan weapon.
Oh.
It was already explained that it was a multi-tool.
It's a multi-tool.
Sort
Oh,
of.
okay.
So you can turn it into different weapons as you need.
You could have gone into that Pharrell and turned it into a gun.
Technically, yeah. Okay, everyone has their item locked in. Now, stage 3 of the choosing period. If you would like, feel free to swap with someone. Bargain,
Keeping this.
whatever. You can deny a bargain, you can accept a bargain. If you want to go swap with someone, you can swap with someone.
I'm happy with this.
Hey Joe,
Hmm.
we should trade.
I like me boomstick.
You have an item that's
What-
better at taking him out.
Yeah, what item does he have again?
I have the item that's better at taking you out, the deconstructor.
He has the deconstructor.
So where we started.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point of this game. It's inconventional to be able to get the item you started with, but it's not impossible.
Okay. I'll take that trade.
Hey.
Trade.
Okay, you now have the deconstructor. You have the high flyer.
I can counter someone who flies anyway.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do any other trades?
No, I'm good.
I now have
Okay.
a pea covered stick.
You now have the pea-covered stick. Let us work from top to bottom. The Dragon Breath. The Dragon Breath. This is a blunderbuss.
Okay.
It does
interesting.
1d12 base damage. Deals an additional 2d8 damage to anyone in any binding condition.
Interesting.
I can use it on Pharrell and steal it from him.
Okay. The extra ability of this gun is known as Fire Mode, meaning you can swap it between any single type of element you want. It deals any elemental type of damage of your choice.
I like that versatility.
Even thunder.
Interesting.
Next up, we have the High Flyer. This item is a bow staff. It is the High Flyer. This is a wooden staff with a burnt tip. This bow staff is a normal 1d6 bow staff. It does an additional 2d8 damage to any creature with a flying speed.
Does it have to be a natural flying speed?
No.
Okay.
This item also allows you to, in any way, non-magically, shoot a bolt of fire. Basically, it lets you cast the firebolt cantrip freely. It'll deal damage equal to what level of firebolt would be for you.
Which at our level would be
3d10.
3d10.
I
Okay.
guess I'll find out when it happens. I'll hold my question back.
Okay. Next up, Magician's Judge. Okay. This weapon, other than being a 1d6 rapier,
1d6. Ooh.
yep, that's a normal rapier. 1d6
1d6
rapier
normal rapier.
that has a +2 to hit of +2 to hit against +2 to hit and damage against any caster. So anyone who can use or cast a spell that says a +2 to hit and 2 damage to you has the additional caveat has the additional caveat known as Spell Leech. What this weapon does is, if you are facing specifically a caster, when you attack a caster, if you hit them after they cast a spell, say you have to be in reach of them. If they cast a spell, you get an attack of opportunity. If you hit, you steal the last spell they used.
Wow.
The caster cannot use that spell a second time until you use it. This does not work on cantrips. Well,
Gotcha.
you can steal it, but it doesn't lock them out.
Also, a normal rapier, just standard martial weapon, is actually 1d8.
1d8, yeah.
I correct myself. It's a D8.
Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
It's a normal 1d8 rapier. Sorry, my bad.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey Mo.
Next up, Chainbreaker.
Okay.
Okay. So, if the opponent you face has an armor class above 20, so other than this being a... Now, I know what this weapon looks like. It is actually a maul. So, it does... Mauls do 2d6, right?
I believe so.
Okay. It also has... So, what the Chainbreaker does is it has a +3 to hit base. +3 to hit base. If you hit a target with AC above 18, their AC for every time you hit them is reduced by 1 until it hits 18.
Okay.
Now, does this count for me?
It does. This effect is not permanent. It stops occurring as soon as combat is over.
Oh.
Next up is Swift Quiver.
Hey Mo, if your character dies, will you be mad?
Okay, wait. So if their AC is over 20, you can reduce it down to 18?
Me? No.
If their AC is over 18, you can slowly reduce it down to 20. Or to 18. Sorry.
I feel like everything
You
here
said
counts
20
as me.
the first time. Okay.
Swift Quiver. This weapon in itself has a transformation feature. So it is any ranged weapon of your choice as long as it is not mechanical. Meaning that it is a longbow, a short bow, a heavy crossbow, a normal crossbow, or
Slingshot.
a slingshot or a hand crossbow.
Or a sling.
Or a slinged.
What about a really heavy rock?
Sure. What this item does, if someone has a movement speed total, meaning if anything raises your movement speed beyond its normal, of above 30, if you move more than 30 feet in a round, if you use this against a creature that moves more than 30 feet around, it gains the effect. It instead of having to roll to hit, you gain the effect of Magic Missile on this weapon.
Auto hit.
Auto hit.
So that's two things that counted already.
But it cannot crit this way.
Question.
I feel
Yes.
danger.
If someone did a Misty Step or something, or just say something to move really, really fast,
That still
Would
counts.
that also
as long
count?
as you
Yes,
move
we
more
said.
than 30 feet in a turn, Swift Quiver can automatically hit you.
Okay.
Even if it's a teleportation. As long as it's beyond 30 feet, even if it's 35 feet, Swift Quiver will automatically hit you. Even in
Owie.
teleportation. Okay. Next up, we have the Deconstructor. Other than this being a bow staff, it has it deals an additional 2d10 damage on constructs.
Damn.
Big damage.
Its additional caveat is deconstructed polearm. Instead of it being a 10 reach polearm, it has a reach of 20.
That's a nice reach.
Yeah.
And here I was considering breaking the weapon when the fight started.
Okay, next up we have Viper. This little beauty is a normal 1d4 dagger. It has the additional caveat where it does an additional, 2d6 poison. A creature needs to make a DC 18 con save or fall under the poison effect. This item is also under the effect of a blink dagger. You can either use your you can use BA to either TP to the dagger or TP it to you.
Someone's gonna be going for trick stabs.
Pretty much, yeah. Next up, we have the High Flyer, right?
I thought we already did that one.
Did we do High Flyer? No, we have not.
No.
Yeah.
We
You
have.
said it could shoot a firebolt.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
Firebolt.
oh, yes.
That's Firebolt. That's Firebolt. Okay. Next up, we have the Howler.
That's what I got.
Multi-tool. Any weapon of choice.
What about a cannon?
Yeah.
Damn, I gave
It
them
can,
ideas.
it can become a ballista.
What about a giant?
Any weapon. That is its only effect, other than the fact that it has a +3 to hit on lichens. So, yeah. The only thing that does, its only caveat is multi-tool. It can be any weapon that has an actual base damage in D&D.
So Thrill can't summon a tank, for example.
It
I don't
has to,
have
it
it.
has to be a weapon you can
Hold.
you can normally operate. Basically, if it's a size class above you, then like say it's a trebuchet or a ballista, you would have to figure out a way, or a cannon, you would have to figure out a way to properly load the item and the actual thing in order to use it.
Right.
But a good thing about that's only for weapons with loading properties. A good thing about it is you can use multi-tool as a bonus action, meaning you can change it mid-air. So even if it's a weapon, like if it's a big weapon, like say you being a small creature, cannot wield a maul. If you're swinging forward with a dagger and use your BA to turn it into a maul, it'll continue the momentum and turn into a maul.
Well, the question is can I turn it into a shuriken and throw it at somebody, and right before it hits, turn it into a cannon?
I don't think so, because you're not holding it anymore.
Yeah, you need to be able to hold in order to transform it.
He just said that
Yes, you could.
throw it and turn
Oh,
it
shoot.
into another weapon.
Yeah, you could do that.
My goodness. I have bad feelings about this.
That is a weapon based around being creative. Which one have we not done yet? Dragon, Magician, Chainbreaker, Swift Quiver, High Flyer, Viper, Howler. What are we missing? Wait. Howler, Viper, Deconstructor, Swift Quiver, Chainbreaker, Magician's Judge, High Flyer, Dragon. Oh, that's all of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You now have your weapon.
And we all
Sounds
are
like
able
fun.
to add proficiency no matter what, right?
You are automatically proficient with whatever item you choose.
God,
Wait.
I'm countered with 3 weapons here. I run fast. I fly sometimes.
Everyone's countered here with multiple weapons.
And I have a high AC.
I
There's
got,
certainly
like,
fights we're all going to be better at and fights we're all worse at. So let's hope the bracket plays out in my favor in particular, because I want
I
to win.
think we're all arguably countered by the multi-tool.
I just feel like I'm
Arguably.
more-
Well, we've handed the multi-tool off to the most creative player. who literally invents magic items for past.
Yep.
So that one's going to be a hard fight since there's no telling what he may try.
Yep.
I'm gonna affect everybody with lycanthropy.
Luckily, you can't do that to me.
Sure you can.
No, but I can
Not
I
you.
can actually make you a lycanthrope and then attack you.
Maybe.
I am a wizard after all.
I'm completely immune to lycanthropy.
I
so
have a
suck it,
Okay.
nerds.
I think we have enough time for one battle.
You're not immune to polymorph, though.
Fair enough.
I
think
so
we
if
have
we only
enough
have
time
time
for a single battle. As you hear the two names being called. May I please have out Draco and Nutters?
Oh yay!
You are the first fight.
Warden is still here.
Warden is still here.
Since I'm not involved in this fight, I'm gonna hop out since I'm still keeping an ear out for my package.
Yep.
I'll hop onto this Twitch stream and watch that way. All
Sure
right.
thing. As the two
I'll
people brought into the ring
back.
are Draco and Nutters. That is Mo.
Sorry,
No, don't worry.
I
This is Nutters.
This is Nutters. Oh, that's Nutters. Nutters.
Yep.
West, would you care to share screen for us? Oh, I need to put an above cam for us. Sorry. One sec. Okay. Initiative is already rolled, so first up on initiative is Oh, I don't. Yeah. First up on initiative is going to be. Oh dear God! He just fucking died. First up on initiative, Draco.
I think Warden should be here. They should have the option to interact with Warden.
Yes, Warden is an object in the environment. With that, you all step out. You two step out into the main area as you hear cheering. You are put out onto either side, and you are ready for battle. That was the wrong button. Sorry. Meant to remove that. There we go. Okay. Contestants ready? I'm
Yeah.
waiting. I'm fucking with you. Fight! Okay.
All right.
Okay. Up first on initiative is going to be you, son.
All right.
Just remind me, your weapon is?
Swift quiver.
Swift quiver. This is any ranged weapon of choice.
Yep.
You can also change it as a bonus action.
All right. Let's start it. Obviously going to be a longbow.
Okay. And do remember, I do mean any ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I think you said except overly complex
Only-
contraptions.
Except for overly complex contractions. So it can't be a gun. But it could be a catapult.
I'm gonna argue that a simple gun's construction is simpler than a catapult, but
Yeah, it's just a trigger system which releases a spring, which
I
then
mean, if you want to have it fire
powder and then
accurately
back.
or
Fair enough.
without breaking
Regardless.
something like a shot, then
Oh,
y-
did
the
you-
rule is just no guns, and
Okay.
leave it at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. No gun. No gun.
That makes it easier.
All right. How big is the arena?
Every
Like,
square?
Every square is how many feet?
20.
Every square is 20 feet.
It's a big arena.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that means Warden's a little bit too big.
Okay, so.
There we go.
You know, yeah, we'll say the arena is every every square is 10 feet.
Every square is 10 feet. Okay, so that's.
The square is 10
1,
feet.
2.
This is a smaller arena. Or, I guess. Still a pretty big arena.
Somebody want to share their screen so I can see what's happening?
I
Wes
have
is
Wes
doing
too.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'll do it.
we're 70 feet across from each other.
Correct.
Right. I am.
That's
going
not.
Oh, this
anything.
is
What's up?
hilarious. It just has the Lycan sword.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with a bonus action.
Okay.
So,
Quicken spell.
Okay.
Ryan's biting knife. So, Devlin.
I don't think that goes 70 feet. I think you're shallow. I believe it's only 30.
Oh, 30 feet.
you could sprint 60 feet, I guess.
Yes, it is a 30-foot cone.
I can.
You can move 30 feet. Or you have your speed, but yeah. Every square is 10 feet.
Okay, I will use feline agility to get up right here.
Swift Quiver can automatically hit you now.
Well, he doesn't have Swift Cover. He has the
yeah.
multi-tool.
I know. He has Swift Quiver. I
I
never said you couldn't take the weapon from your opponent.
And I am going to cast Ryan Binding's Eyes now.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. Yep, that's within 30 feet. Nutters, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's con save.
Constitution saving throw. Dev, you there?
I'm here. Hold
Okay.
on. Working on it.
Full con save. Do it.
$14.
14 fails.
You are enshrouded in ice, Nutters. You are bound. Or is it restrained or bound condition?
Let's see.
It is the hindered. You are hindered. So you are restrained. Or is hindered its own effect?
Hindered means that I can't make any movement. I can't move, like, I can't. But I can still move my arms and fight. I just can't physically move. It's the same as Tangle.
Alright.
And I more than likely get a chance to roll against it every turn.
No.
You have to use your action to break it on your turn.
No, it has to be somebody else.
Nope, it does say until it or another creature.
Oh, it and another creature. Yeah. And
I really looked into that. I was like,
And so he moved closer to me?
He moved 30 feet closer to you. He is currently...
And he takes...
He is currently... Wait, hold on. From where you started... 30. From where you started being...
Use feline agility so you get a little bit further.
Oh, right, yeah, feline agility. Perfect.
So 8, 1, 3...
12.
So what's his
12.
distance?
30 feet away
12.
from you.
I'm 30 feet away. I'm not done with my turn, though.
Wasn't it action, feline agility?
No, feline agility
Oh, feline
is
agility
not
is
an
just a
action.
thing. It's just a thing. Right.
It's just a thing I can
Just
do.
a thing.
It's just a thing I
It's
can
just
do.
a thing.
Just fate.
You use your bonus action for rims. What do you want to use your major action for?
My action is for...
Make it snappy.
Okay, my action...
12, 11, 10, 9.
Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt. Is that a cantrip?
No, it's not.
10.
Hold up.
9.
Firebolt then.
8. Roll to hit. Roll to hit because they are hindered. Roll with advantage because they are hindered.
Yeah. That hits.
Okay, roll damage. Or wait, what's the total to hit?
I'm pretty sure a 16 plus 13 hits.
I don't know.
It
Does that hit? Does it? You do have your major armor already active. I will just let you know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that.
It's implied.
And
It's
I
implied.
also
You guys
my,
have a preparation.
right, and so yeah, my armor class is 18
18? Okay.
altogether.
Altogether 18. Okay. How much damage is that?
So it's gonna be 3d10.
And did you already take your frost damage, Nutters?
I did not know that I was taking frost damage.
You took
How
cold.
much?
You took cold damage from rims. How much was it?
It was 12.
12.
12 damage from rims, and you're gonna take an additional 13 fire damage.
Okay, so the first one dropped me down to 80.
And do remember, you guys had a long rest
67.
before entering this arena.
Yeah.
You won't have a long
Oh.
rest leaving the arena, however. Or well, going to stage 2. You'll get a short rest, not a long one. Okay. It is your turn. Nutters.
Well, he attacked me, so it's no holds barred, I guess.
Well, they told us to fight, so.
Told you to
Well,
fight.
it's
You
not-
cannot die here. You cannot die here.
Right? Yeah, you said fight, and Nutters only knows how to fight in specific ways. So I'm sorry before this. I just want to say.
No, you're not.
Don't be. By the way, Nutters,
I'm
during
going-
combat, you can use your enchantments. Like, you can make enchanted items if you want.
Right. I get you. Well, I'm going to empower cast Feeble Mind.
Okay, that means he has disadvantage on the save.
No, Feeble Mind.
Isn't that a save?
Yeah, he gets a save.
Yeah, but he has disadvantage on it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
that's what enhance does.
Right, you gotta make a 24 wisdom save.
Make your save at disadvantage.
Alright.
And you gotta beat a 24.
Yep.
I don't beat a 24.
Don't beat a 24. That's a natural 1.
Roll fumble check.
You take
What does it?
46
I wanna-
psychic damage.
I want to state this out. I'm not gonna tell you to do this, but you do get extra points if you flavor and explain how it looks like. Style points. So feel free to explain how this
You
looks.
can really see about feeble.
Oh, okay. You mean how the spell effect looks?
Yeah, how casting it
Okay,
and
oh,
sending it out at him looks.
Okay.
Flavor this
well,
however you want.
Okay. Well, basically, what happens is I make jazz hands as a giant white glove with a cartoon hammer appears over his head and hits him really hard, and stars start to swirl around.
Cool. Roll performance.
Performance is +7, so can I just roll it in D&D Beyond?
Go right ahead.
Or do you?
Go right ahead.
Can you say D&D Beyond?
I just believe you.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And you can always
Format.
double check.
Because there's no fun. There's no fun for you yourself
well,
if you cheat.
Well,
But yeah.
right. Well, I thought that I could just click it like in Forge, but I can't. So hold on. I was just trying to keep from having to roll back up the spam
That's
and
cool.
roll
That's
again.
cool. That's cool.
You could just have somebody else roll for you if you want. Just keep in mind, bad track record.
Yeah, I do too, but you know, hey. An 8. I rolled a nat 1. Wait, I can't roll a nat 1 because of my my hat, and my hat gives me advantage on performance.
Yep.
Does it not?
It
The
does.
big
You
hat
can't.
of
You can't
charisma.
naturally roll a 1, so you're going to re-roll that, and you still get your advantage.
Oh, so roll D20.
So two more, yeah. You re-roll 1s, but you still have advantage.
Okay.
So that's what you get.
14 and
14 plus 7.
no, that's with the +7.
Okay.
And that one didn't roll.
Okay. Try it again.
$23.
Okay.
So 23 it is.
As this happens, the crowd starts to holler at you. As you hear people start to chant, "Enchanter! Enchanter! Enchanter!"
What does single mind do?
Tell him.
You take 46 psychic damage, and your intelligence and charisma drops to 1.
I think that's like the worst thing he could have done to you.
So,
Is it intelligence and charisma?
yeah.
That's literally the worst thing you can do.
It does 7 psychic damage.
Didn't you say did more than 7 earlier?
No, I didn't tell you how much the damage was for. It's 46 damage.
46.
4d6.
Yeah. Psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna roll the 46?
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a little dance, because apparently this is all about putting on a show, so...
You are currently frozen in ice.
You can't do a dance if you're frozen.
Well, can I break the ice?
That
You
takes
have to
an
use an
action.
action.
That takes
You
an
just
action.
use your full action.
It takes full action? Okay.
Yes. You can teleport out of it.
Yes, I can. Actually, I can Misty Step out of it.
Okay, how far do you Misty Step?
Just outside of it.
Just outside? So you...
Yeah,
so...
1 foot. Or 5 feet. I moved 5 feet outside of it.
Okay, 5 feet teleported out.
Do I redo the save on Feeble Mind?
Nope.
No?
No, you did make the save. You failed.
I know, but I'm asking if it's possible to redo it.
No, it's actually...
At the
hold
end
on,
of my
I will...
turn.
No, it's not
It-
redoable. It is
Alright.
going to last upon you for quite a while.
And it lasts until he has, hold on. To you, it's,
At the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat its saving throw against a spell.
yeah, it's literally...
The spell can
It's
also
pretty much
it can be
unless-
ended by Greater Restoration, Heal, or Wish.
You know you pretty much fucked us over if we don't fix this after.
It's fixed as soon as you get out of combat, but yeah, in this
Okay.
arena specifically. Also, you can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in an intelligible way.
Sounds like he's just gonna go werewolf immediately.
Going
Or
werewolf
weretiger.
would change your stats.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Okay, let's go werewolf then.
Yep. You
Weretiger.
want to?
It wouldn't change his mental stats, though.
It actually would, because it's a poly. It's technically it's a non-magical polymorph. So he's actually taking on a completely different form with different general stuff.
I'm assuming if you lowered his stats to 1, he would have no self-restraint, and so go into a blind rage. Blind rage means weretiger.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. So you're gonna enter lycanthropic form. You're gonna have to. I think you have to. If you want to force it, you have to make your save.
Alright, that's what I
Yep.
said.
Is he smart enough? Oh, wait. I mean...
Okay. That's gonna beat your save. You go Lycan. Explain it for us.
Alright. So, right after you do that, I'm just gonna let out a loud roar as my body slowly shifts into my weretiger form.
Slowly? How slowly?
Within 6 seconds.
Within 6 seconds.
That's not slowly.
It's slow within the 6 seconds.
As your body morphs. How do you want to describe any visual morphing, or
Nutter stands there frozen in time as he waits a full 6 seconds.
well, it's in the duration of the
Because
6 seconds.
D&D rules.
Because D&D rules, yeah.
And I'm gonna have my wings pop out. So this is gonna be my full turn.
Okay, that's your full turn.
Like, you realize that there's spells that take a full minute to cast, but you can do it in action. It's crazy. If I was a fighter, I would just hack the fuck. In reality, I would just hack them before they're done casting the spell. But
I don't think there's any.
like, why am I
minute spells.
standing here watching them?
I don't think there's any.
If they take,
spells.
if
they take a minute,
if they
that
say
takes
they
6 seconds. That takes 10 turns.
6 rounds or something.
10 rounds. Okay, Nutters, you are up. Draco has entered a lycanthropic form. Draco, you know the rules of your lycan form. If you cannot attack a creature within your turn, or you don't get attacked, if the form drops.
All right.
You are temporarily. Your charisma and intelligence are temporarily raised to that of the natural lycan's form. You do not get any bonuses. They are just the base what they were.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is turn my item that I've got into a spiked hamster ball.
Spiked hamster ball. Okay.
And I'm gonna get in it.
Okay.
You said I can do that as a bonus action.
Bonus
right?
action, correct. Any weaponized thing.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn it into a giant hamster ball around me.
All right. As you
a spiked hamster ball.
Okay. As you summon a spiked hamster ball with a smaller hamster ball in the center that you get to crawl into. It's kind of like Mad Maxian in style.
Okay.
Okay. That's your bonus action. It's your major action.
Pull him over!
I'm going to cast Mind Spike.
Mind Spike?
Yes.
Okay. Anything special to it, or just Mind Spike?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cast it at, 6th level.
6th level? Okay. Is it a save?
Yes.
Okay, what type of save?
Wisdom save of
Draco,
24.
make a wisdom save.
24.
Yep, fail.
And it is a spell, so at disadvantage, right? Didn't he say that's how it was earlier? He got it at disadvantage. Why wouldn't? I mean, I don't understand why he got disadvantage.
That was because you used enhanced spell. Or empowered.
That's right.
Empowered gives him
Empowered.
disadvantage. You're empowering it?
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
Okay, Draco,
That's right.
disadvantage.
All right.
Again, describe visuals if you want that chance of in that one. So it's going to deal double. It's going to do critical damage, by the way. Oh, Draco, roll another.
Right.
Another D20.
Literally a glowing giant like sewing needle. You know, the kind with the eye on it.
Roll your
you know
D6.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's gonna be like a giant sewing needle. It's literally just gonna shoot down through his head.
Okay.
And lodge in place.
Okay.
So
like an arrow
I don't
halfway
think the nat
through.
one applies for this. That's only for when you are doing something. So put away the D6. Don't worry. Okay. So that comes down. Mind Spike. Does it have any additional effects before damage? Just want to ask.
Well, I'll always after a Mind Spike, if it fails, I'll always know the target's location. That they cannot hide from me and get no benefit from invisibility.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll damage critically because you got a natural 1, and I want you to roll performance.
Okay, I will roll performance first.
Okay. Advantage, remember.
Okay.
Also, Draco, you roll performance for your lightning shift.
All right. I got a
19 for my performance.
19 for
And
performance. People are still chanting Enchanter.
roll
Critical damage.
And how do I do that?
Roll the
Is that it?
damage twice.
Roll
Is
it
that-
twice or
Basically, just
roll
do its damage.
double
twice.
damage?
Double the dice.
Double the dice.
Okay. So instead of 6, I'm rolling 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get to add my spell attack modifier to this, do
Not to this one.
I? Okay.
That's for your 2-hit for spells.
Alright. 49 points.
49 points of psychic damage to you, Draco.
49 points.
Anything you do in reaction?
I don't have any reactions for
Okay.
that.
It is your turn.
Alright, my
Unless,
turn
hold on,
now.
Nutters, do you want to move at all?
I'm just gonna like, again, if I can move, I'm gonna put on a little show and like zip my ball around in circles in place for a minute. Not long enough to make myself dizzy, just enough to kick up
Okay,
a little
I will
dust.
say this ball will give you an extra 10 feet of movement from whatever your movement was.
Okay, well my movement is 30 feet.
30 feet, so you can move 40 feet in the ball.
Okay.
And you're just doing circles?
Wait. How close is he to me now?
He is currently 30 feet from you.
30 feet away.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna propel myself towards his face.
Okay. Sadly, you don't have your attack action anymore, so it is you're gonna be rolling past him. So you're just are you going to like get behind him on like the flank behind him, or are
Yeah,
you just
I
stopping
might
him?
as well. If I can't actually like hit him
So I'm
because velocity and weight, then yeah, I'm gonna aim for flanking him from behind.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Draco, make a dex save.
That's it.
Fail.
I'm getting shit rolls.
Okay, Draco, you take 10, 20, 30. So that's 30, so that's 3d6.
It does extra damage because
does, yeah.
remember it's the lichen thing.
Yeah, it is going to deal extra damage. It does additional 2d8, right?
I don't know. You never told me.
It's in the thing. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. You okay, TK?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Or who just groaned? I heard a groan.
Me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting bored.
If it's possible, can I be in the next round? Cause my batteries on my controls are running low.
Like I said, we probably only have enough time for a single fight.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll probably do next fights next.
Yes. If you want to dip out, that's perfectly fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Draco, that is 10 points of damage. That is hold on, that's 10, and then I'm gonna add an additional 2d4. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 damage to you, Draco.
Alright.
And you're moving your full 40?
Yeah.
Okay. You can be attacked by the Swift Quiver.
Well, I'm not. By the time he takes his attack, I'm not moving that fast anymore, though.
Well, it's as long as you move more than 30 feet on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Draco,
I'm using the Swift Cover.
remember how the Swift Quiver works. Bonus action, you can turn it into any ranged type weapon, as long as it is not a gunpowder propelled weapon, meaning it cannot be a cannon or any type of gun.
Now, here's the real question. Does this multi-tool offer me the same bonus to protection versus lichens as an armor? Because I'm basically not only using it as armor, but I mean as a weapon, but as armor. Because I've got a spear around me, a spiked ball.
Sadly, it does not grant bonuses to armor. It only brings the extra damage and the silvered quality.
But if you consider,
I had to ask.
Yeah, I know.
because I wouldn't.
Question.
I wouldn't have expected you to. for
does
somebody
he
to
get
it,
benefits
think of
from
an armor with it.
3/4 cover?
I will say you have at least 2/4 cover.
Okay.
So
But
we'll
does it
have
I mean,
to-
if it works as a magic missile, it don't matter anyway. So.
Yeah.
Just know you can use your you can use your BA to turn it into any type of ranged weapon as long as it's not gunpowder propelled. And your
Wait, that's all right. I can do one thing. If he uses the
this spell, this spell works like magic missile. It's not
right.
Well,
right. Well, I was gonna.
I just want to say.
Okay. So I can't. I mean, what about dispel magic as a reaction?
Dispel magic is an action-based spell. So if you held your your action to do that, yes.
What about my teleport? I haven't teleported. I used Misty Step. I could still teleport.
You used your
Misty Step. I have Misty Step that I can use once per long rest, and my hat gives me teleport once per long rest.
It allows you to cast the teleport spell once per long rest. Yes, that's an action then. We've been through that one. Anywho, Draco, what are you doing?
Alright, Swift Cover.
Okay.
So you're just keeping it in its current form?
Yep.
Okay. Add your dex or spellcasting modifier.
It's gonna be my dex, so it's gonna be using the Were Tiger's dex.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, so that's +2.
If your dexterity is higher than the Were's Tiger's, your dexterity is increased by 2.
Oh yeah, my dexterity is 18.
Okay,
Well,
the Were Tiger's is...
Were Tiger's 15.
Okay, so your armor, your dexterity is effectively 20.
Alright, so that also increases my armor class by 1.
Okay. So that is going to deal a total of 13 damage to you, there, Nutters.
Alright. So that drops 55. I'm at 55.
Swift Quiver required movement, son, drops to 35.
Okay.
Or wait, drops to 25.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. Are you using your bonus action or anything?
I'll use my bonus action.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Okay. Where do you want to move to?
Hold on, let me check Misty Step. Let me teleport up to 30 feet to an
30 feet.
space thing. I'm Misty stepping over here.
Okay. Behind or onto the rock?
Behind the rock.
Behind the rock. Okay. I want you to roll stealth for me really quick. And oh wait, no, Mind Spike.
He can't hide from me.
Mind Spike. He can't hide. Mind Spike. Okay, Nutters. You cannot hide. Mind Spike.
And hiding is not the point of this.
I know.
He's trying to get cover, but he hasn't noticed my pattern of I'm using mental magic on him, so I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static.
Okay, is that another save?
Yeah, intelligence of 24.
Okay.
And I'm gonna empower it.
Okay, that's a level what spell?
So 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah,
remember to take down your sorcery points.
Yes. That is actually the last of my sorcery points, by the way.
Well, as long as you have spell slots, you have sorcery points.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can convert them.
You have to use a bonus action.
You have to use a BA to do it. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Which is why I've not been hitting you twice, by the way. I want to point that out. Because I realized that, I can't. Yeah. But yeah, I'm empowering Synaptic Static.
What additional effect does Synaptic Static have?
It takes 8d6 psychic damage, and after a failed save, target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Roll damage. By the way, Draco, roll performance. At the end of your turn, always make sure at the end of your turn to roll performance.
All right. Performance. That's a 22 to performance.
Okay. People start yelling out. Start yelling out. They start yelling out curse blood.
Well, it's been swayed.
And here's my... Oh wait, I get that at advantage, that's right. Performance.
How much damage was it?
So 15. Damage is 30.
30 damage, okay. They are still screaming out cursed blood. Okay. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
I can cast a cantrip with my bonus action.
As long as you
using
quicken
my
spell.
staff. Well, I can do it with my staff. Can't I?
Your
Can I not? Yeah, I can use my staff to cast a cantrip, but only a cantrip as a bonus action. But either way, I can do quicken.
Get the sorcery points for Pukin.
Doesn't your staff have the effect of the illusionist gauntlets?
No.
No?
No. I have illusionist gauntlets, but I'm not wearing them. I only had to pick 2 magic items, remember?
Right, yeah.
But my staff does let me cast cantrips as a bonus action.
I can't remember if it... I know it allows you to cast cantrips freely, though I don't remember the bonus action part. So we're gonna have to get that checked.
Okay, hold on. I've got it right. Oh, wait. Yeah, cast cantrip at will. No spell cost.
At will means you can just cast the cantrip, not as a bonus action. You can just cast the cantrip generally.
Okay.
So.
Well, I have 3 sorcery points, so.
It costs 1.
That means I can do 3 per turn, right?
No. You can only quicken a spell once.
No, I'm saying like that's how many points I have to spend during my turn as a sorcerer, right?
That's how many points you have left to spend. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm just gonna quicken it.
Okay. If it's a cantrip, it's just 1 point. What cantrip are you quickening?
Oh, infestation.
Infestation. Okay. That's a con save?
Yeah, 21.
Okay, con save 21, you have to do this at disadvantage because of the spell that was just cast on you.
Yep. Fail.
That is a fail, critically. Roll damage, and he has to roll a d6 and move in that direction, right? Or a d4, right? What is infestation? I know it does one of those things.
Failed is d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in random direction.
5 feet random direction, alright. So you're going to be moving 10 feet in random direction.
And it's going to do 46.
Okay. So
10 points
you're gonna roll a d8 to see which way you move first. Okay. Take your roll it critically. Because he really failed it.
Right. Oh, I forgot. So my damage was critical?
Your damage is critical.
Okay, I'll just roll 46 more and add it to it.
Okay.
So 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage? Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Okay.
Yeah, I am hurting.
Okay. Son, what are you doing?
And that's six. Also, don't forget the D6 poison damage.
Oh, he takes a d6 at the start of his turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d6 for poison damage there, son.
Alright. That's 1 point.
Okay. Draco, what are you doing?
Alright. I'm going to twin spell fireball on Nutters.
Okay, you can only do that once today. Okay, Nutters,
Yep.
make your dex save. DC is currently what?
DC is a 15. I'm doing it at 8th level.
I'm gonna change his spell.
Oh, you want to try and do a
Yeah, I'm gonna change his spell.
Okay. I need you to okay, you're going to have to hold on. 1 sec. You're going to roll a Okay. So you're going to make a you're gonna roll a d20. You're gonna make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
Okay.
Wait, what level are you casting? Let me ask this. What level are you casting counterspell at? Is it just normal?
Hold on. Let me look at my Well, I'm not actually casting counterspell. You gave me the ability to change a spell.
Oh, this is right, not counterspell. This is your shift spell.
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at?
I didn't know that I had an ability to cast it at a level.
You can
I
upcast
thought it was
it.
just an ability.
It's like counterspell. It's like a higher version of counterspell.
Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't want to use up all my spells. I still got enough to do one more good damaging spell. So let's go with 4.
Level 4. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a normal level.
So that's normal level. All right.
Okay. So you're gonna have to roll a d10 using your intelligence modifier for casting. You roll a d20, and then you're gonna add your intelligence modifier to it.
Okay.
Tell me what you roll.
$25.
Okay, that's passed. Fireball turns into fire, or what turns into what?
Heal ball.
That's
Heal
not
ball.
an
I can
element.
change one word.
Okay. Which heal is it?
Fireball's one word though.
Yeah, he's changing the word fire to heal.
Yeah.
He's allowed to change a word,
Yeah.
not just like a
Alright,
letter.
so he's healing for
But-
double.
But he cannot change it to heal ball because fireball is one singular word. He has to change the entire word of the spell.
Well,
Oh,
no,
heal.
it's fire blank. It's fire. There's fire cut ball, but yeah, it's spelt
Oh.
fireball, but change one
Ah.
part of it.
I can change it to whatever I want.
You
So-
can change one word of it to whatever you want.
Right. Well, either I'm changing it. If I can't change it to fireball, then to change fireball to heal ball, then I'll just change it to heal if fireball is on one word.
Okay. So twin cast heal ball is being thrown at you.
I gotta go anyways.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm doing the math.
Okay, to the
Heal
math.
heal for 90 damage.
Oh, I'm back up to.
Back up to full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your bonus
Wait.
action?
Alright. bonus action. Well, it's good to say that I lost this moment, so let's go with.
How you looking, Draco? By the way.
Oh, next attack is gonna kill him, bring me down for sure.
Well,
I'm
you still
telling
have
you
your-
right now.
You still have your bonus action.
I still have my bonus action. Oh yeah, the dragon. You know what? Since I know my chances of winning here are slim, let's go with a bang.
Okay, draconic form.
Draconic form,
Okay.
deep dragon.
Okay. As Draco turns into a deep dragon. Nutters, you're up.
And it's an adult.
It is-
And
it
the
is
squirrel
indeed an
take
adult.
down the dragon?
That's the question. As you both get a boost to your health. Right, that's what I was doing. Y'all ever do something, forget what you're doing?
All
Let
the
me-
time.
Let me
All the time.
roll.
Oh, by the way, you need
Ah,
to
my
take
ears.
your D6 poison damage.
You already did.
Okay.
At the start of my turn, I did it.
Okay. Okay.
Now let me roll performance for that.
I'm not even gonna ask you. People are now screaming dragon blood.
Cause transform into a dragon is impressive enough. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. What are we doing?
I'm going to.
Oh, it does not do. It does not do. By the way, it does not do constant d6 damage. Just want to mention this. I'm looking at it for infestation.
Oh, well, it's poison though.
I know it does. It does poison damage on hit. It doesn't.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't do lingering poison damage.
Okay. I'm gonna dual cast Chaos Bolt.
All right.
Okay. Usually that requires 2 targets, but again, we say fuck it.
Wait, that requires what?
Well, normally for twin spell, it's like you can target 2 creatures, but because we're us, we say fuck it.
Well, he's the size of a dragon too.
Yeah, I know.
We
And
can
he
target
twin
his
spelled
toe and his
fireballed at
face.
me, so
I know. I said, which is why we say fuck it.
right.
If
So
you want a
that's,
twin cap, if you want a twin spell in AOE, you can do that. But anywho,
Oh, well, it's got 120 foot range.
Chaos Bolt. Okay.
And it's not an attack roll. He has to make a
Chaos Bolt?
dex
Chaos Bolt's a
save.
2-hit.
Chaos Bolt's an attack.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I was reading a different. So I was looking at something else. The Omnis cast. Sorry.
Alright.
So
Chaos Bolt is a 2d8.
I'm rolling now.
Roll to hit.
Well,
yeah.
I got to roll, like you said, I got to roll to hit. Do I need to roll to hit for both?
Yes, you have to
spells?
roll. You have to roll to hit for both.
Okay. And what would my bonus to hit be? That's where my spell attack modifier
That's where your
comes
spell
in,
attack,
isn't it?
attack modifier comes in. Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. Just want to make sure, because it's a plus 13. Oh. Did not type it right. A 31 hit.
That hits.
Oh yeah. Okay. So now it's okay. Okay. So roll 2d8s. It's 2d8 plus 6.
And a 33.
Both of them hit.
Okay, so both of them hit. You're gonna.
And both
one
of
of them
them
is-
are 66 damage.
One of them is a
at
crit.
this level.
One of them's a crit.
One of them is a crit.
Yeah, one's a crit.
Okay. So then this
So-
is going to be a total of
48.
So 66.
One is 2d8 and the other is 48 plus the d6s.
Yeah, it does. On this damage,
2d8
it
plus a
says
d6.
it says 66 damage
Okay.
for my level.
Yeah, but you have to roll your 2d8s first.
Right.
That's if you
Yeah.
cast it. That's if you cast it at a higher level. It's not a cantrip. It's a level spell. If
What
you're-
level are you casting at?
Oh, spell slot. Okay, yeah. I did save this for being my final, like, 6th level.
Sixth
would
level.
probably be enough to take him out.
Hopefully. Okay. So
Okay, so
that
I'm
means
gonna roll
so it's
for
it's going to be
performance
well. First, what I want you to do is roll your 2d8s for each one.
Oh, 4d8 for the crit.
Well, yeah, 48 for it's going to be an additional 2d8 for crit, but yeah, roll 48, and if 2 of those d8s are the same number, it's going to hit again.
Okay, 48.
So you're going to roll. So first roll 2d8s, then roll 4d8s. Separate them.
Okay.
And you can just combine all the d6s. So
A 3 and a
6 and
6.
3 and a 6. What element is that?
Okay, so you can choose either fire or poison damage with that one.
Let's go with poison.
Okay, so
Okay.
poison. And and roll the 4d8s again? Or now roll the 4d8s? Two threes.
Double!
That's
2
fire
threes.
damage. Okay. Roll
So
4
that
more
one's gonna
d8s.
bounce.
Roll 4 more d8s.
That one's going to bounce.
Oh yeah, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, this is going to hurt.
4 more d8s for us.
I said I'm going to go down with a bang, and I did.
It's going to bounce again. That's
Yep.
cold. So roll
Going
4 more
down with a
d8s.
bang!
4 more d8s. Four more d8s.
More d8s.
It's only the d8 that keeps doing damage. This isn't going to stack d6s.
It bounces.
4 more d8s.
What's 4? That's force damage.
Force damage. All right, and it stops bouncing.
Okay,
Okay.
which one's gonna be? That one's gonna be.
That one, yeah. Which one do you want that to be? Just okay. So it can either
Psychic.
it can, are you sure psychic? It can be psychic, lightning, thunder. or
You know what?
force.
Lightning would put on a good show for everybody. So let's go with lightning.
Okay. Lightning. Last call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last call for lightning.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's locked in. Just to remember, sun is vulnerable to thunder damage. Okay. So now you're going to roll
And in
your.
this form, I'm immune to psychic.
And in this form, he's immune to psychic.
Alright, well, I just did
lightning.
lightning.
I know.
Yep.
So this is going. So this is going to be 6, 12, 12d6 plus another 6. That's 18. So you're going to roll 18d6.
This is where I'm gonna go down.
This is going to hurt.
51.
This is gonna hurt.
24, 22, 51, 10,
One of those was a crit.
8, 15. You mean one of the 8s?
No, one of my original when I rolled to hit.
I know, that's why we're doing 18 because it's 66. You did two
I see,
66s,
yeah.
then one more
I
66.
see. Okay.
That is 130 points of damage.
130 points. Let's see.
Ouch.
The dragon has
151.
157.
157, yeah.
And the way that I do the casting is like
Mine-
I hold up a tiny little Thor hammer.
What is the damage?
Roll your the damages.
Yeah. What was the damage?
None of them are psychic.
No, like the damage total.
Oh, damage total 130.
130.
I thought it was 137.
No, I added it all together. 24, 22, 51, 10, 8.
I believe you.
Oh wait, no. It's 39. 139 points of damage.
Yeah, because I could have swore you said 137 the first time, but
It is
I've got a horrible
139
memory when you
points
like
of
that.
damage.
All right. So that's that.
Okay.
And
What?
being that I just took him down over half his hit points in one blow, doesn't he have
No.
to make a Constitution save
No.
or fall
No,
unconscious?
that's
okay.
only if he falls to 0
Okay.
in this edition. Okay.
And
What are you doing, Draco?
legendary action, because we said we will allow me to do a legendary action. It's just
We
not
allow your
resistance.
legendary actions, yes.
I'm gonna make a tail attack.
Tail attack. Okay.
So that tail attack
Roll.
is a plus-
So I'm guessing you're moving in. So move into him. Okay.
This is using my legendary action, by the way.
I know.
Right
This
after
is your
his turn.
legendary action. Okay. Oh, Nutters. Nutters, can you make a wisdom saving throw for us really quick?
Sure. And don't forget, I'm at
Wait, are you immune-
3/4 cover.
Yeah. Are you immune to the fear condition? I don't think
No.
so. Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for us. What's higher intelligence, the Lycan or the dragon?
The dragon, obviously.
Okay. You have a plus 10 to your wisdom base, don't you?
No.
No? Oh, that's
I
your
only get a
intelligence.
+1 on wisdom.
Oh, no. Alright. Make us a wisdom save.
I did 12.
Oh, you are frightened. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
What are you doing, Draco?
Rolling for my legendary action tail attack. That will hit.
Okay, roll damage.
So damage.
And Nutters, you have to use your turn to flee your 40 feet.
2d8 plus 5, so 4,
I'm at 3/4 cover.
9.
Just want to point that out. If you're
Right,
making
right,
a melee attack.
What was your total to hit?
Total will be 30. No, 29.
29. What's your armor class there, Nutters?
Armor class is 18.
18
It's
plus
under 3/4 covers.
and 3/4 cover gives, I think it's like plus 5.
So it will hit.
Yeah, plus 5 to armor class, so it still hits.
Okay.
This is 19 plus 10.
So that puts me at 22.
Yes.
Temporarily.
Wait. 23.
23. Okay.
Your base armor class is 18 plus 5.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
How much damage is this?
9.
9 damage?
9 damage.
Wow, you rolled fucking low. Did you add the
I
plus
rolled-
5? Did you add the plus 5? Did you like roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 3 and added plus 5.
Wow. Take 9 points of
Wow.
damage. Okay.
That was my turn, and I could do multi attack.
You already. Yeah.
Because the tail attack was the
Yeah.
legendary action.
Tail attack was legendary action. You still have your major action, yes.
Yep. Alright, so. Bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Bite attack and 2 claws. Okay, roll to hit. Roll to hit.
That's a 20, so bite attack misses.
Okay. 1 miss.
First claw. 28 hits.
That hits. Yep. Second claw.
Second claw. 18 misses.
That misses. Okay.
So 1 claw hits.
So that's going to be 2d6 plus 5 slashing.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 5. 7 plus 5.
So that is going to be 12 points of damage to you, Nutters. Nutters, it is your turn. You're under the frightened condition. That means you have to use your turn to get as far as away from this dragon as you can. Where do you want to move? Got a total of 80 feet of movement, technically.
Right, but I can't even tell what's what. And I've got a big screen.
West?
It's kind of panned off at the bottom of the screen, so I can't really see.
West, can you tilt downwards for us? Wait. Here, take a look at mine.
Oh, did he move? Okay, so what's what? Where am I at?
You're right
Am
there
I-
in the center. You're the
You're
the
right
white one.
here.
You're the ferret.
Right. Okay, and that's
That's
I'm-
Warden. He's still there.
This is me, but I'm bigger.
okay. What's the wolf?
That's Warden.
That's Warden.
He's just
He's just there.
he's
just-
watching.
He's there vibing.
Okay.
We don't bother Warden.
He's the emotional support wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's there vibing.
So
Don't mess with him.
You can attempt
just
to
vibe.
interact if you want, but there's no benefit probably.
well, being small and having these rocks here, that I can run up under a little ledge over here and not have to move my full 40 feet, or do I need to be running up against a wall? I don't.
You need to
understand.
move. You need
I
to
mean,
move
as an afraid animal, I would try to hide.
Yeah,
I'd
you
try
can do
to
that.
run
You just
away
need,
and
you need to
hide.
at least move your full movement away from. So
Well,
you're-
like if you were to move my character for me from the position hijack that you're looking at it up by 2, and then over to the left by 3, and then down by 1.
up
That's
to
enough.
up to the left.
Each one of these are 5 feet,
Every square is 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so I want to go up 2 and over to the left 2 behind that rock. That's my movement
Okay,
speed.
someone moving for him.
Right here.
Nope.
No.
From
From
where
where
you
I was
are, you're gonna
from
move
what-
him. You're gonna move him forward.
No, up 2. Like
To your
towards
left,
you,
to your
towards
left,
you.
son.
No, towards you. Towards where sun is.
Yep.
There you go.
You're frightened from me. You're supposed to go away from me.
I know.
I'm
he's-
trying to.
I can't.
going
No.
in the
Wrong,
way.
Wrong way. To
That's
where
moving
you're
me
standing.
towards
Where
me.
you're standing.
There you go.
That
See
rock.
that
Yep.
rock
That
right in
rock
front
on
of
your
me?
left. The one on your left. He wants to go behind that.
Right here.
No, that's right. That's
No,
oh.
your
Our-
other left.
Your right.
There you
Your
go.
your other left. Sorry.
The other rock. man, the other rock. No.
your left.
This rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Is it that one?
No.
Stop rolling the
Why
cat.
did
The
you
other
ask if
rock.
it was that one?
There.
Right there. There you go.
Oh.
I put you on this rock and you said no. Then I couldn't.
No, I
stop
said
it.
no. I said yes, and then he moved it.
Yeah. And move him. And your right. Move him one more square. There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay. Bonus action. What are you
Thank you.
doing? You can't target him, but you can still cast a bonus action spell. Anything? Or is there nothing you can do? Alright. If that's the end of your turn, Dev, make a wisdom saving throw.
No, yeah, that's literally all I can do
Okay. Okay.
for real.
All right. I mean, you could turn some spell. You could turn a spell into spell slot. I mean, into sorcery points if you wanted.
Even while I'm under the fear condition.
Of course, you just can't attack him.
Ah.
You can cast a buffing spell. You can cast any spell you want. Just can't target him. Specifically, target him.
Ah.
You can lob like a fireball.
You could lob a fireball at him, but he'd have advantage on the save because you can't exactly.
No,
look
no,
at him.
that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. Then I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill.
Ooh. Do you have the resource to do that?
And I'm gonna cast it.
Do you have the resources
right
to do that
here.
do you have the resources to count? Not counter. I mean, quicken it.
No.
All right. And sadly, you won't be able to do that.
It's one action.
You use your action to take dash.
Wait, I thought I could move my movement speed anyway. I didn't dash.
Well, move from where you were.
Was 40 feet, which is my movement speed in the ball.
Okay, so you're taking. Okay, you are balling. 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah. Okay. So you would have your action.
Right.
Yeah, you would.
So
Now,
yeah, I'm
here's
gonna cast Cloud Kill in his general direction.
Let's see here. I need to look at Cloud Kill.
And the effect is gonna be Nutters is going to leap into the air,
Okay. Yep. 20 feet.
aim his butt towards the direction, and fart a giant green cloud with a laudable, while making fart noises with his mouth.
Okay. Make your Constitution saving throw there, son, at advantage.
Alright.
And I need to make a performance roll.
And you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, right.
What was that, con save?
Constitution saving throw.
I got a 26 for my performance on that giant part of green
People
gas.
are chanting Enchanter.
And
What was the DC for the Cloud Kill?
What's the Cloud Kill DC?
I did not save. I'm still scared.
Okay. What's the Cloud Kill DC, by the way? 20.
24.
24.
24. Okay, I
Con save
failed.
at 24.
You failed?
I failed by 2.
You rolled a natural 13.
Yep.
What is your normal person dex is 18, their dex. How much did you fail by?
Wait, it's a con save, no? Or
Oh,
is it
con
dex
save. Wait.
Yeah.
Con
It's
save.
5d8 poison damage.
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Then yeah, I use the dragon plus 9 con save.
Yes. You use the
All right.
dragons plus 9. You still fail?
I still fail.
Okay,
13
yeah.
plus 9.
Thir-
It's 22.
okay, yeah.
And I rolled with advantage, like you said.
Okay, yeah. Roll damage, Nutters.
$30 points.
30.
30 points of
And
damage.
it is poison damage. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
Alright,
30 points of poison damage.
let's see. Hold on, let me just check something. Okay,
You're still up.
I'm still up. I am.
Wait,
just-
I took him to minus 139 points as a dragon. And he only had 150 something. That would be 180 points of damage almost that I've done. At 30 points of damage, that's 169 points
I have.
of damage
Yeah.
I have 18
altogether.
hit points.
You said you only had 158.
I have 48. I have
150.
18 HP when I turned to a dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon had 18 HP.
So how much health did you have before dragon?
Before Dragon, 18.
18. So you had a total of one. So it was 157 plus 8. So 57. 157 plus 18 is 67. Hold on.
I'll be like 6 HP right now.
Hold on. 67. 78. 74, 75. So you had 175 health. You took 100 and
69.
He took
69 altogether.
And he just
from
took
me.
Yeah, 169 total, and he just took another 30 damage. Yep, he is still up. Barely.
Barely.
The dragon is
Next-
not looking happy. Okay, what are you doing?
Dragon is not looking happy.
He did, by the way. Swift Quiver is under effect.
Swift Quiver is under effect.
But I've got full cover.
So
I'm hidden behind a rock.
So
I can move.
he can move.
He's very small boy.
So my dragon form dropped, right?
It has not dropped.
has
It only
not
drops
dropped.
if you hit 0 HP.
Oh, okay. But I have to be in my normal form to use Swift Quiver.
It's your items become you, so Swift Quiver is an active effect.
Oh, okay.
And you're still standing in the green fog. Unless
just-
you're
He's moving out of it, but yeah.
I'm moving out a little bit. And I could and it's fog, so technically I can just eat it to you if I wanted to.
Good.
I
The
could,
fog
I-
moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each turn. Yep,
I can use my wing attack to move it towards others. 10 feet.
you can, yes.
Oh yeah. I'll use my 2 legendary actions for this round. To just move the fog towards others.
You can only use one at a time, by the way. And only at the end of someone else's turn. So technically you could use your wing attack and beat the cloud. Like try to move it.
Yeah, let's try that. End of another's turn, wing attack, I guess.
It's not gonna move it far enough because at the end of Nutter's turn it moves back 10 feet. You're only gonna be able to move it 20 feet, 10, 20. So it's one square below the rock now. But it's away from you.
But it's away from me.
Okay, what are you doing?
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to head out now, so I will see you all later, and yes, adios.
Alright, have a good night.
Alright.
I'll just leave the stream on so that anyone who's trying to watch it can just stay and watch. Adios.
Okay.
Let's
Adios.
use my breath attack.
Okay.
If there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's in range.
Let me think. Okay. I need to check one thing. Nutters?
Yeah.
Okay. Frightened, I think you're lucky that it doesn't give you...
Doesn't give you
Oh, it gives you
disadvantage.
disadvantage on saving throws, yes. Well, in
It
line of
does?
sight. It does, yes. And
Yeah.
Swift Quiver is going to give you a -3.
Right? If he's shooting from there, I'm at full cover.
Well, it's not a 2-hit, it's a save.
The Swift Quiver is.
He's using Swift Quiver just takes it's just taken effect. He's using a Dragon Breath. Okay, so you're.
Then I'm gonna use I'm gonna cast as a spell, not as my innate ability, Misty
It
Step.
is not your turn. That is a bonus action.
I can't use. I thought
Not as
that
a
I
reaction.
could.
Only a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a Charisma saving throw. Disadvantage -3.
All right. So roll d20. You said -3. Okay,
Yep.
so I'll make it a +5. First one's a 13.
Hey Draco, what's your score? What's your charisma normally?
My normal charisma?
So at disadvantage, I get a 13.
Okay.
My normal charisma.
At disadvantage, you get a 13. That is going to be a fail.
My normal charisma is a 22.
Okay, that is going to be a fail. So okay.
Let's go
Okay.
see how much.
You
damage
fall
that
under the
does.
poisoned condition, and you are going to take. This is a
10d8
really close.
psychic.
10d8 psychic. This is a pretty close battle. Okay, roll damage.
That's a 49 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Nutters, you take 49 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Move yourself up to Nutters' son, by the way, for me.
All right.
Right next to him.
I'm at 42.
1 square forward and to your right.
Square forward. All right. Right here.
No, the square literally right next to him. On its yeah, there, right there. Nope. No. One towards you. There you go. It's the 40 feet to get in range. Okay, Nutters, you are up.
Hey, well, first thing I'm gonna do is roll for my. It did not roll.
Oh, you roll for the wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh, at the end of my turn.
End of your turn.
Okay. So I still can't target him.
You cannot directly target him. AoEs are still on the table.
And I need to roll a d6 to see if my breath weapon charges, right?
You do. At the start of your turn.
Let's start my turn. Okay, we're not gonna count that then.
I'm gonna.
You are going to have to spend some movement to run away from him, so where are you running?
Well, I am, but as I'm running away,
How are you looking on health, by the way, there, Nutters?
I'm at 42.
42, okay.
I'm gonna book it downward towards the next boulder down.
Okay, 40 feet.
So over
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
That's
well,
way
not
too
that
far.
It would be right in front of the boulder, actually, right there.
All right.
Okay.
But
Swift-
before I ran away, I'm
Swift
gonna
Quiver is
cast.
going to Swift Quiver. A, Swift Quiver is going to act on you, and B, he's going to get an opportunity attack.
Right. But you said I have to go my full movement.
I know, but
But my point is before I ran, I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew in his general direction. Because it is a save, not a hit.
Hold it. Let me check on count to brew.
it's a
And I'm
line.
literally gonna spray it like a
Hold up.
skunk would do. As I run away, I'm gonna hike on my front legs and spray it out my butt.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll to hit.
At
Well-
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Because you're blindly firing.
I know, but it just says it's a 30 line, 5 foot wide spray in a direction I choose. I just choose his direction.
You said
He
he's
has to make a
general,
dex
sir.
save to get out of it. Yes.
I know, but
30 feet long and 5 feet wide. That's a big spray area. That's
yeah,
an
it is.
AoE. I
know.
mean, it's gonna wiggle some as I move, so that 5 foot's gonna wave.
I know, but you're not directly
Saying.
looking at it. This is a blind shot.
Right.
It's a blind shot.
So I'm gonna have you.
All right.
I am gonna have you roll to hit, but it is using your spell attack mod, so you're probably gonna hit anyway.
I think I'm gonna head out early.
All right. Well,
And you're
we're
probably
over.
gonna have him roll a disadvantage because frightened.
Well, not frightened, poisoned. He's
Well, he
only
is
only rolling to hit because of frightened. So you are gonna roll a disadvantage because of poisoned. But no matter what, Tasha's Caustic Brew does half damage, right? Well, only it hits as long as he hits. Tell us what it is.
16 is my lowest roll. So
That will sadly guide past him. As you're
Alright,
running, as you're running, you're not looking. You cast behind you. It's just goes
Ow.
right past you.
Ow, ow.
You okay?
Yeah, my cat just jumped in my lap and a claw cut my foot.
Ouch.
All
Okay.
right. And
roll-
opportunity attack.
Roll your opportunity attack.
All right, that will miss.
Okay. And you are going to have your legendary action on your turn.
So get to roll for my.
Yes, you
Wisdom
roll for your
save.
wisdom. Roll for your wisdom save, which I think do the poison. Hold on, poison. Poison.
I want to point out that he's still poisoned from the last time I poisoned him. So
You mean infestation?
remember, no, I cast
He's
another.
polymorphed since then.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that would change status effects too.
Which one did you use to poison him?
I don't even remember what spell it was.
I
now.
remember
The
he-
only spell you've used that does poison
Cloud
damage.
kill.
Cloud kill. He's out of the cloud kill.
Right, but it still does poison damage.
If
I
he's
used that
in,
to-
if he ends his turn within it.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
I use my legendary action too.
And he
I
uses
just don't understand how one poison is like affecting me long term, but all the poison damage that I've done so far has
because
just
you're doing
been,
poison damage. This is the poison condition.
Okay. I thought poison damage would cause the poison condition.
They
That
are
was
two
fine,
different
just like
things.
fire damage causes a burning condition.
Friend creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fears in sight.
Anyway.
Alright,
What did you get on your whiz?
13.
Still a fail. It's just a DC 18. That is sad.
That is
Okay, I think.
Well, I
I'm
only get a
feeling
+1 to my
a bit
wisdom
late.
roll.
Yeah. If you need to step out, go ahead. No one's keep. no
All
one-
right.
You don't have to step.
Have
Okay.
a good night, guys.
okay. Start my turn.
Huh. Fun fact: there are only 2 spells that apply the poison condition to a character: Contagion and Ray of Sickness. Anyhow. Okay. End of his turn, you would normally get your legendary action. He's not within range, so you cannot use it. Okay. It is your turn.
My
Roll
turn.
roll a d6.
Roll d6. I got. Okay, breath weapon does not charge.
Breath weapon does not charge. However, you do have the effect of Swift Quiver for 1 attack.
All right. Let's get up closer then.
Okay.
So, first attack is an auto hit,
First attack is an auto hit.
and which is gonna
Move
be
yourself
the
1
bite,
square closer, by the way.
which will be the bite attack.
Okay.
Now my 2 claw attacks.
23 AC.
26.
And?
28. That will both will hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Alright. So 2d6 for the claw.
This is a very close fight. Oh, it's getting down to a close fight. I think Nutters is still kicking it pretty damn well.
And 4d8.
I'm trying.
If I'm comparing the two, yes, Nutters is kicking it pretty damn well still.
Well, if you don't kill me with this blow, I'm gonna end it.
+5, +5.
Yeah.
Okay. That is
Guess what? You mean
30
that card.
points of damage.
30 points of damage.
Ouch.
And he's still up, I assume.
Yep, I'm at 12 hit points.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, assuming if you get a hit on me, you win, but and if I get a hit on you next turn, I win.
Yep. It's down to the last 2 turns.
It's down to these last 2 turns, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
Notice-
empower Sunburst.
Empowered Sunburst. Okay, you have to move your 40 feet though. So which way are you moving?
Well, it's got 150 foot range, so I mean.
I know. It doesn't. I know.
I'm
yes,
gonna
right,
move,
you're frightened.
move,
You have to
move
run
towards
away.
the next rock over.
Okay.
40 feet towards the next rock over.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Attack of opportunity, and then Sunburst.
Yep. Attack of opportunity. 19 misses.
Okay.
You are safe.
You're safe. Okay.
You're safe.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw at 24. At
24.
disadvantage, because I'm gonna empower it.
Disadvantage. So it's neutraled.
Okay, so I just rolled normally.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait, do you still have an 8th level spells?
Yes, I haven't cast any. Well, I mean, I've cast 1 8th level spell. I've got a really high intelligence, so I got a lot of spell slots, man. Just saying.
I know you have a lot of spell slots. Hold on.
Okay, so
Let me check something. You're level 16 right now. You do
Yes,
not have
level
you do not
16
have,
wizard.
You don't have 2 8th level spell slots.
Yes, I do.
You have multiple 8th level spells, but you only have 1 8th level spell slot.
Ah. Okay. I got other things I can do.
Sorry.
Hold on.
It's a
Oh,
brilliant,
no, no.
brilliant idea.
brilliant idea.
I'm pretty sure you already cast your.
I did.
Yeah.
That sucks. 10 out of 10 idea.
But I could have swore I had more than that. I should have more than that.
8th levels?
But, yeah.
No, but you have a lot of like you still have like some 7th, 6th, and 5th.
Yes, I do.
What was the 8th level spell you cast?
Mind Spike. Oh wait, yeah, it was Feeble Mind.
Feeble Mind. Right. Yes. Yes, Feeble Mind. That's what it was.
Then I'm gonna Cloud Kill again.
Cloud Kill again?
Yeah.
Okay. Cloud Kill, that's
It's got 120 foot range, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna center it, but on him, but not in center of him. It's gonna be on him where he's in the farthest part of the 20-foot range away from me. Does that make sense?
So, like on his back type area?
Well, I want it to where he's gonna have to move through it to get to me.
Okay. So you want it on him, but on him like right in the front of him.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So con save 22.
Con save of
Pretty
22.
sure. For the first time.
24, I'm sorry. Con
24.
24.
Yep. Con 24.
Alright, so just a normal roll.
Advantage.
Advantage.
No, wait. Normal. Because I remember I cast it with
Oh yeah,
Empower.
normal. You empowered it, so normal.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. And it is over.
That would be 68 points of damage.
Yeah, it's over. It's
It's
over.
over.
If you got all ones, it's over.
As long as you get if you get all ones, it's still over.
Yeah.
Right?
And the crowd goes ballistic.
You just got killed by a giant ferret fart.
So
How
as
do you
always,
feel?
guys. Good night.